maxfmlive.com and fiada emobibia kwaba ediba your most authoritative and your best mid-morning sports show in the capital and beyond. Yenyanum kremophone so ya dia sabia meka say yesi mu na pie baabi nti nyame aduma china de na sese boja ye bibia ba na wie ya sala no eba so nti e cheche obi biara juma mu baraka ne mpa ebo amokobo no ye bompa se ala adum nti bibia be kosumo bia koma so ade ala mana bamu anuanu ma hia wa ha ye besum Ghana fo ne wiase afo na nyina wa gudie kwansom amobrase kwanso ne aba betena se ye be page mu a je se dumienu abom. This is your best mid-morning sports show in Ghana, across the world, and we welcome you to Friday's edition of the Sports Park. And the air the 21st of April 2023. Time check is 5 minutes past 9. Welcome to the Sports Park. And now Manchester United Asutromian San Omkojino Spain Abra Sevilla for Echi Womu Ebri Momo. Josiah on the AS Roma qualified for the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa League. Yet the results need the Piemunra Europe Conference League and of the Europa League. Yet bro, we'll look into these weekend's matches in the major leagues across Europe. Yaba born a tougher but you for the domo suko amaya den komoni na abro. Unim se uko pure Barcelona and so tennis championship because we are in the Barcelona Open. Dear Piemunina. Yedi bro nano pay on the Sports Park near Tisifia. Unimsaka 8 matches. Na Ghana Premier League near the Berry. And unti Ghana Football Association penny for Edin Sheshes from Ko Atu Kwemwa Sebeya. League ye boy yen konkonya basabasi mpo Matthew Macau frakadem sembia ewo league num sanso so ena weekend way ye come match day 27 of the Bet Premier League. Ye did preview and some teams are hold on air cam ahead of the games no eba and now me no kase the 21st of April Accra Great Olympics womo edi 69 years womo so sem ewo jadi ebro right here on the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Unim se ene fight night 4. Nyame aduma weekend way fight night 4. Yesi empenifo atu akokwesiada sanse yenyanum kremofo edi wo mo afini no yedi kokwesiada the Professional Boxing League, the IMAX Professional Boxing League Fight Night 4. Yedi bro right from the Bukom Boxing Arena. Nane Techi Anderson wano eba betina jom etimi abuen komo de yenhwe ni mu se eba in the Boxing League this weekend. Nafisa Fattal, your women's football expert. One so say the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League and so they cost to this weekend or the Bebrom. Now so your bar in the discussion segment, the topic for the day will preview the Bet Premier League match day 27. Interesting games across the centers. The champions are Sante Kotoko versus the leaders Eduana Stars. Hatsavok are going to Bechem to play against Bechem United. Ewan Anafo Sujia Ball Park. Anyway, Empire Asia, Accra Sports Stadium, Accra Lions, and Diama Sporting Club, and a deep boy and Komo Bebrofi, ya Waano, any a bro. Your exclusive interview will be being Gold Stars for player friend Charles Jemfi Kamara. Sounds so any Bora clubs not swear they almost share anymore ahead of this weekend's round of matches. This is a Sports Park on Max 89.7. And I say come start times. When you say start times, na the weekend where matches there, but well, Bet Premier League ne air bro. Start times say Kona Kojo start times decoder. Then enjoy the Ghana Premier League, the German Bundesliga, the Champions League, the Confederations Cup, the Dutch Eredivisie, Spanish Copa del Rey, Spanish Super Cup, Copa Italia, Spanish games are doing in a so regardless of the competition just a bia enye segunda nankasa nemomu se La Liga dia and they forget it dia kenyina ye the ebro sanso and the Portuguese league, the Portuguese cup nenyina live on Star Times. Get on board and enjoy all these plus movies, series, telenovelas, documentaries and news content for only 99 Ghana cedis per month on Star Times. Call our hotline on 0242437888. Reach us on our WhatsApp 05535119993 for more inquiries. Star Times. Enjoy. Digital. Are you a government worker or you're a private salary worker? I've got good news for you because TCL for Ekomwa, the almost same country on say Ombe Boa Sebeya, Ususu Ubetimenya, home appliances, a who do be a dawa coma, so now wait me I then. A usu na what Chan Kakra Cranko said. I feel best so I wait you in a area into Etia. Uni banks here, me Bobo Dine Dijuma. You can join them and start talking now. GCB Bank, UMB, SG Ghana, CBG, Stanbic Bank, Eco Bank, Access Bank, and a Fidelity Bank. TCL Emma Quenya, Sebeya Obakoji home appliances, BTC television sets, air conditioners, Obakoji u freezers. Now film po Wakakoji where you can say Ubibia washing machines, Dana Opa Okwa Unya, and no and make for TCL Aswe Ediama. You pay within 12 months with no interest. You can visit credit.tclghana.com to apply or call TCL now on 059 69 13317 and our 05969 13298. For more details, TCL Inspire Greatness. Techno Mobile is also proud to be associated with a sports park. It pop out like a big shot with the next level technology. And I may come for a Techno Phantom X2. Techno Phantom X2 ewo 6.8 AMOLED screen na ewo Corning Gorilla Glass protection enti phone way o de hwe form crowd timi samfa wa de anim no kra entwitwi koje de ewo 5160 milliamps battery capacity. Your battery stays very strong, and if you put it on charge within 60 minutes you have a full battery. Enti Quaye na koje Techno Phantom X from any Techno accredited shop nationwide to purchase and enjoy a 3GB data monthly, 12 months screen warranty, and other freebies also available at all Max by retail shops nationwide. Join the League of the Extraordinary today. Call Techno now on 059 69 13298 and 059 69 13320 to place your order. I'm come from Max Buy and Max Buy Ghana. Max Buy is the leader in home appliances, smartphones and accessories, everyday goods, and we give you an extensive variety of IMAX electronic products, TCL, Techno, and all products are the lowest prices possible. Matter air conditioners, or TV sets, or blenders, or standing fans, or rice cookers, or kettles, or sandwich toasters, or USB rechargeable batteries. Nina, or Max Buy. Enjoy 2 years warranty and excellent after-sales services nationwide from all Max Buy shops. Contact us on 0302 750 308, 0302 750 308, or 0544 019 552, 0544 019 552. You can also order online at www.maxbuy.com.gh. Yenna yabua for kaswase NLA 50, NLA 590, NLA 590. One more NS sponsor your local tidbits are the Ebro Polytank Super Sumo. Omotaiche any the foreign tidbits no eba. Betway Aviator proud to be associated with a Max Predictor. Sounds so and a Techno Techno, Spark 10 series, so at your messages near phone calls, so bar into your dobibia se ama life, clinic, so etaichi, and a digimedian bro right here on Max 89.7. Mutala Yakubu, the star boy, he's right here. Sounds so Anna. Nafisa Fattal, our women's football expert, is seated. Anna, Josiah Quaye, he's here. Waano Ayacrado, NY, Tony Beble, Afepo, Michael, Daniel, Lawrence, the entire team, Yampo Wankra, Yenina, and ya come to my farm with Charles Sabali, Yenina, ya come to my farm one, Yadijumede, bro, right here on Max 89.7.
Max Sports Pack war 89.7.
All right, it's 9:15. This show is big on your views. Your views make the show big. That's why we always want to stay interactive. Wadwinche ene majumedie etumpon san konkan. Your WhatsApp line here digi wadwinche 050 6367 050 6367 I've already seen people sending messages on Facebook. Some are asking, where is Mr. Go Back and Check? Well, you can keep your messages coming on Facebook. You can also tweet at us at MaxFM89.7. On Instagram, we're at MaxFM89.7. If you want to search us on the Radio Garden app, it's simple. All you have to do is to go to the search column, then you type MaxFM89.7GH. Bingo, you are good to go. You can also reach us on www.maxfmlive.com. Nafi Jumedina Ayakrado. Ese de Ebrason, Sia Kwamanone, Kofamanone Semno Edeba. Okay, we start off with the UEFA Europa League games. Barcelona, AS Roma, and a chief final Rotterdam, a Bono by 4-1. Spinazzola, Paulo Dybala, and a Stefan El Shaarawy, Pellegrini, Esusu Eshema, Roma, Etimi Edi, and Kunima. Yaka say the Roma are through on a 4-1 aggregate. Say, Anna Quaye Edma, AS Roma, 4-2 aggregate, and a Roma, Iden, a qualify. Now, Sevilla and a Manchester United a share woman by a 3-0. Now, Abrante friend Enesri, Wano Eshe, Lucas Ocampos, and Abrante friend Baldi, Womo and a share 3-0 Edma Sevilla, a berry now Omasha Manchester 5-2 on aggregate. I qualify a common manesa. A disastrous night for a Manchester United and a Sevilla Chesampa competition with the Omni Mboa, Omni Obia, and Yede Emomushe. Elsewhere, Juventus, after so much restore 15 points. Namuno, a combi beshe omumwa, womo any sporting Eddie Bomuno, Adrian Rabiot, Etimiko Chef, first goal, Emma a sporting Beteka through Edwards on a penalty, a Berry and a Juve, a qualify on a 2-1 aggregate. They say Juve and Semi, Oma Pushiaba room on the third spot of the Italian Serie A table. Sunset 15 points by a team for financial fair play. No, they say in Penny say Omo who saw Omo anya boni bia enti say ya send almost 15 points amomo still in the UEFA Europa League. Union Saint-Gilloise womo ewo Belgium womo any Bayer Leverkusen di bomwa Bayer Leverkusen abunkofo from Musa Diaby, Baker, Jeremy Frimpong and Abrantia friend Holjek womo any share ghost no Edma Leverkusen oma qualified expense of Union Saint-Gilloise by 5-2 on aggregate. Elsewhere, AZ Alkmaar womo so qualify on penalties against Majid Ashimeru's Anderlecht. Against in the Berry na aye 2-0. So on aggregate it was 2-0 in the penalty shootout. ɛna Akma share by 4-1 ɛyɛ nkofoi afrimu nti we ɛso ne nsɛm a ɛfiri UEFA Europa League akesi no mu ɛba ba Leverkusen a qualify san so ɛna ɛyɛ Juventus, Sevilla ɛna AS Roma wɔn nyinaa a qualify wɔn kɔ mu anim a ɛne sa nti Empire Edra Juventus versus Sevilla in the semis, Leverkusen versus AS Roma in the semis. Yɛmfa Conference League so ɛho nsunsuasoɔ no ɛmmra na yɛnhwɛ wonim sɛ ɛyɛ Fiorentina and Lech Poznan, boy. Fiorentina had already won the first leg. In Tenrana, Omano Mukwakucha bet. I was thinking, saying, Kofue, Omed Mejeja Omu, a barrier, not Fiorentina, lose 3-2 at home, and so no qualify on a 6-4 aggregate. Inti Shannon Sofamien. Basel also echo qualify at the expense of OG Sinis. Now only many customers Basel gave no. Ghana near Brantier from Kasim Nuhu on the share the winning goal at my FC Basel in the year friends saying extra time 98 minutes and Kasim Nuhu former Mediama on player no one and a share goal no at my FC Basel and almost saw qualify and West Ham United as to 80 we need by 4-1 at home. Mikel Antonio, Luca Paquetá, Abrante Declan Rice, woman share goals no Edma, West Ham. They also qualify on a 5-2 aggregate at the expense of Ghent. Inti Sanetier, Alkmaar, Fiorentina, Basel, and then West Ham in the semi-finals of the Conference League. So the fixtures: FC Basel, one Fiorentina, and a Boyni, West Ham, and AZ, Esuso, and a airball. Inti Yakubu Pro Bowl, UEFA Europa League and a Conference League no the boa no and the abesumiti for no. Okay, and the major leagues bebaso ewo amanoni from this weekend Quaye matches I would be baso yede hu enkomo eba enti hye so fame and then you may Bundesliga num Augsburg, womo any VfB Stuttgart, ena edishisha so there's VfL Bochum, almost so any Wolfsburg, Hertha Berlin, any Werder Bremen, so ena Hoffenheim, womo etnefi actually FC Cologne, Mainz 05, ombe se Bayern unyia omu komno, wombe mom wacho Mainz, any Bayern, Dortmund, any Frankfurt, so ena. There's another crucial game between Leverkusen and RB Leipzig, Freiburg, and Schalke, and a deep boom Bundesliga numu this weekend. And you mean the Spanish La Liga, Adia Espanyol, and a Cadiz, and a Edesha so, Womu Efriwa, Real Betis, Quaye to Osasuna, Sana Omu Wia, Akensia Udua Ebaso Almeria, and Athletic Bilbao, Sociedad versus Real Vallecano, Real Sociedad, Womo any Vallecano, Real Valladolid, any Girona, Real Madrid will come up against Joseph Edus Celta Vigo, now for Elche, any Valencia, Edia Boom. The blockbuster fixture in the La Liga is Barcelona up against Atletico Madrid. Womu we are Mallorca featuring Ghana's Idrisu Baba, Omni Hetafe, and Edi Boeni, Africa, Sevilla, and Villarreal. Eso Edi Beshishaso. In the Serie A, enyumre Verona and Bologna. Nyame adumachna Salernitana and Sassuolo. Lazio and Torino 4 p.m. Sampdoria and Imanoje team Spezia. Empoli and Inter. Monza and Fiorentina. Udinese and Cremonese. Felix Afinajan Ghana in team no Afesusu AC Milan Omni Lecce and the big one in the Serie A is Juventus versus Napoli. Now Krapo Atalanta Esusuni AS Roma at the Beboini we Serie A matches are ebasu yewia yebe Daniel watch France and so the besi whole weekend we interesting games and ebasu the French League 1. Paris Saint-Germain na enyumre ahwe no motumre womne Angers and a deshisha so nyame adoma ichna 3 p.m. Ghana ni abrantie frɛ no Gideon Mensah team Auxerre womne Lille and a deshisha so Salis Ananu red card, one PSG, so he's suspended for the game against Monaco. Rams, any Alexander Jikutim Strasbourg, any Di Boini, Ajaccio, any Brest, Lorient versus Toulouse, Nantes versus Troyes, Nice versus Ali Duseidus Clermont-Foot, and a Montpellier, as soon as Stade Rennais, Eddie Boigny. Then there's Olympique Lyon and Marseille in the top liner in the French Ligue 1. Yabako England. Now, the English Premier League matches. No, so the Ebas weekend. No, the bro. Interesting games. And share any more weekend way. England into Shannon. So now for my Arsenal and Southampton. Bo. Mutala Quaye. Bra. Chance. Baba. Oh, bra. Chance. Coach over chance. I am sure that's chance. Okay, see. Don't run away. Why are you going? No, I did be more gift, more.
Oh, okay. And let me change.
I have a gift for you.
Okay, and then me change.
Okay, see, star boy. Arsenal and Southampton, Emirates, Fulham and Leeds United. So there's Brentford coming up against Aston Villa. Now for Crampo, Crystal Palace and Everton. So Leicester City will be up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Liverpool and Nottingham Forest and Airball. Manchester United so Airball against Manchester and Chelsea about this weekend. There's Bournemouth and West Ham. Then Newcastle up against Tottenham Hotspur. Brighton and City is postponed. We air Manchester Basso in the English Premier League. Nyamia Duma weekend way. All right, we have some tennis news from the Barcelona Open. British number one, Abrantia friend Cameron Norrie. We're free Barcelona Open against Enuma. And Yasem Ketwa, Abrantia Baku, Dan Evans. One of the progress here, walk on him into the quarterfinals after an impressive win over Karen Kachanov. Inti Norrie, Ena, Wotimia Kukwasa, Nanka Olidio, one Abrantia Lorenzo Musetti, Esusu Italiani, Ebono Modi, Ebebu, Abrantia friend Norrie from after winning the first set by 3-6 no Lorenzo Musetti ebetiti 6-4 6-1 and they walk on anima enesa and so Britannia bantia baku Evan Davis Dan Evans no on there otimi edi nkunima woni abrante Kachanov Eddie Bomuno 2 straight sets win 6-3 6-4 woko nani manesa next game okwakobo ne Argentina ni abranti efeno Francisco Cirudonlo wono ena Eddie boy ni so interesting happenings ena ekoso Barcelona Open Spain's world number 2 Carlos Alcaraz wono so etimedi Roberto Bautista chika form by 6-3 7-5 ena Brantia friend Alexander Zverev ono de wantia sem de yedinechi akafoma Australia world number 82 Christopher O'Connell and timedinechi ekafoma. There's some upsets coming up in the competition. Ntino yanshe nimna yanfa ehun komo nyina emra etiefo abra competition no ekosono. It's 27 after 9 89.7 Max Sports Park. Okay, good morning, Mutala.
Good morning, Nana.
Boko there.
Okay,
meba onche, but ansana meba onche no. Ye kwa kofa enkratwa ba ye ba. Ye de diakabeto asu sumo. Polytank sumo super sumo. Ena ye kojo munkrato. Womo proud sponsors of the foreign segments and discussions on the sports park.
Chobo, yeah. Chobo. Yeah.
I'm the soldier for Kwana.
So we the best say crowd.
Dane no. Den.
Polytank sumo super.
No Polytank
Tobo. Na uko hoko ye den. Polytank the sumo super for no beja. Wayne Africa had tanke dikaya. E wa 3 layers. E jina ne naiso. E si wafi ball. Na ne buonso die. E da from kra. Freya waton free 0800 101 815. Anako www.polytankgh.com. Na kwa judie.
Polytank, trusted by generations.
Everybody say Polytank.
OTM Max Sports Pack were 89.7.
I don't see Sevilla as a threat too. First leg no boy. Sevilla never troubled David De Gea. 2 goals that Manchester United came by the way of own goals. If United would go there and attack Sevilla at every given opportunity, they are likely to win. This year, Manchester United have gone to Spain 3 times. Omo win 2. They beat almost Betis and Omo Barcelona ball 2-2. So they have a good record this year in a year Spain.
Right.
And Sevilla have had troubles in Europe at home, especially in the league. If Manchester United can go there and attack Sevilla and get the goals and try to prevent Sevilla from scoring and gaining momentum to say the Old Trafford now, United should have a chance of qualifying. I don't see Sevilla as a threat, but again, with Harry Maguire in the Manchester United lineup or the Manchester United first 11, any team that plays against them has a 50% chance of winning.
OTM Max Sports Pack were 89.7.
Good morning, Mutala.
Good morning, Nana.
All right, young Quaye. We shall come the Burmu. You have 10 more minutes to tell us more stories.
Nana, we are reality.
A reality.
A reality. Unless you want to turn a blind eye to this Maguire issue. Okay.
Obu oni Maguire into obefu se bia wa shem.
Oh, there be Varane prior na Licha prior no. Manchester United for Waano Moody because they knew their season is going to maybe going south because Maguire has proven not to be a good footballer and there's nothing that can change that. Clearly, we share Maguire and how Eric Ten Hag has handled his issue. There's no doubt. Say at the end of the season, Ten Hag would actually show Maguire the door. Then maybe we make statements and make say if any team that plays against Manchester United, Harry Maguire starting, and that team has a 50% chance of winning and even scoring. And now who Facebook will be say me me diatro and no correct now 50%, but 95% chance. 50 now maybe can 95. Sorry, 95% chance. And clearly, he's a player that lacks confidence. He has been targeted by teams because someone say he's the weak link in that Manchester United defense. Already, Lindelof Nankaso one issue. He's also not a great defender. Until the Maguire become I saw the other Petru and the Manchester Abebomuno. Ejane Beso. And yesterday, when you see the first goal, I've seen a couple of people also talking about the fact that De Gea should not have passed that ball to him.
He called for the pass. I know what was on the free pass.
Harry Maguire was calling for the pass. And there was a similar thing that happened recently with Martinez. Alessandro Martinez. He was able to turn well and bail himself out of the situation because he's that intelligent. Harry Maguire was calling for the pass. Pass the by as well. You know, he could have easily turned his body.
Yeah, he was panicking.
Yes, he could have easily allowed the ball to run across his body. No, I don't know what they call. But he was panicking. And that is Harry Maguire for you. Nana, me say, Tama, I wanted to watch the game, but no more ball. I think it was AZ Akmani and Alede. No more extra. So I wasn't getting the opportunity of watching. But time go the buy and make online ko share go no. Time almost switch ko ho me who game no na me who said the atmosphere itself. No atmosphere and no creative was the Ramon Sejuan Pijuan no. I mean it was brilliant. It was the atmosphere alone will beat you.
Yeah.
And it's not something that Sevilla does always so, but they've been doing it in the Europa League on special nights. And now born here but so 3 days.
Come measure Manchester.
Manchester United will never score a goal. Omo but so 3 days. Manchester United were never going to score a goal. And this goes a long way to prove that Bruno Fernandes is the most important player in that Manchester United setup. You can argue. Say he throws his hands up. He's always complaining and whining. He's the captain. You don't expect him to. And he shows passion. It's because he wants to win. That is why he shows all those emotions. He's the creative spark in that Manchester United team. Only it was dead. Sabitzer is not creative. Sabitzer would give you that raw number 10 vibe, trying to get into the box. Eriksen, now, he's more accustomed to playing as a deep line player. He's not that number 10 now. So only the ball to give you that creative spark. You know what makes Bruno Fernandes different from all these other Manchester United midfielders? Is Bruno Fernandes' ability to take risks. If Bruno Fernandes person or pass or ball 3 times, they say, Nana, the 4th time he will not stop. He will try until he finds that good pass that he wants to give. That is Bruno Fernandes for you. He will never stop trying. So he's that creative spark in that Manchester United midfield. Anytime he's not around, clear, you can see Manchester United are struggling. Even this year in the Premier League, they went to Aston Villa. He wasn't around. Villa bullied Manchester United because there was no creativity in that middle half. And that was the same thing that happened yesterday. Now, I'm saying about game 2 or 3. You're now watching 1 week. Manchester United will still not score because even their number 9, last week, Manchester United against Nottingham Forest, and there was something I picked up. Nana, Anthony Martial is not a bad player, but Manchester United need a number 9. You know something? Most of Manchester United ball no more ball no. Or fullbacks no. Shaw, any your friend is saying either Dalot or Wan-Bissaka. When they get to the byliner, they want to go with the shot across. 9 out of 10 times, you will find Martial not in the box. Because Martial wants to play as a number 9 or no person or who playmaker. He wants to drop deep, take the ball and do things with it. Now you need that Victor Osimhen or Harry Kane type of striker who will be in the box always when the balls come. Any time Manchester United will do a pull out into the box, your friend is saying Anthony Martial is not available. And then again, I saw him limping and he was substituted. He's become injury prone. Coach Ten Hag, last 2 weeks, I saw Granty interview, can say Martial is always not available. And it's a big problem. Yes, it's a big problem because Wout Weghorst would not complain. He would be satisfied being a bit part player or being a squad player, but he doesn't have the quality to be a super sub for Manchester United. In time past, now Manchester United had about 4 strikers on the bench. Main Quaye, Oligan Associate, Teddy Sheringham, and the Code Dwight York. About 2008, 2009, they had a year when Rooney there, they had Berbatov there, they had Carlos Tevez there, Chicharito Becao in 2010. All these players could come from the bench and make an impact, but now it is Martial Proud, Wout Weghorst, and Weghorst doesn't have that quality. Weghorst will give you the energy, running around, trying to bully defenders and all that, but he doesn't have the quality to finish. Manchester United were outplayed, outmuzzled, outboxed, all the outs. And it was down to the atmosphere they created at the Ramon Pizjuan. The atmosphere was supercharged. Sevilla were all over Manchester United. You know Manchester United lost the game in England. They lost the game from Tyrell Malacia. The ignorance, no, Quaye, no. That is where they lost the game. And Omoko Spain, no. I mean, Rashford, now they were hoping he would play. No, Rashford was also on the bench. I mean, he's coming from an injury. But Nana, and then I'll say it and say it again. I'm not shy to say this. I'm saying I'm eating a humble pie. I've been hard on Anthony. I've been hard on Anthony. But what Anthony has done in about 6 months now, Sancho has not done it ever since he made that move from Borussia Dortmund. Sancho has been poor, but it seems we are focused on Anthony more than Sancho. I mean, Sancho has not done anything worthy of note. So suggest that he's worth £72 million. He's been super poor for Manchester United. I mean, these are times that you need him to step up, but he plays as if there's nothing at stake. There's no urgency in his play. If he loses the ball, there's no determination to win the ball back. And it's like Ojala Park, and that's why you can see a player who is not focused. He doesn't really know what he's doing on the pitch. It's like an Adrian baby. And this thing happened to Jesse Lingard at a point at Manchester United. Clearly, you could see he wasn't really himself. And that is what is happening to Sancho. He's been super poor and he's contributed to Manchester United's defeats. And now, go on the bar, or they show mood, any demeanor on the pitch. I said, okay, go as Samba, Fanko to center and pass it. And David De Gea, yes, he's been great for Manchester United. He's been one of their star players. He's won Manchester United Player of the Season like 3 times. But again, the judgment, especially with his foot. Now he's cost Manchester United several times. At 2-0, you can still say you are in the game because if you get one goal, it can urge you on to get another. But at 3-0, it is done and dusted. And mistake no Quaye, and it is elementary mistake. It's either you are kicking it away back to where it came from, or you are heading it out. I don't know what he wanted to do, and that cost them. And he's cost them several times. There's been discussion about Manchester United's goalkeeping department. Say they need a new goalkeeper. He's been bailed out by several people. Talking about the fact, even their coach, Terry Hag, has bailed in out several times. Like I said, he's one of the best goalkeepers. But I'm not performance in there. And yet, Manchester United didn't deserve to qualify yesterday. Now this weekend, biggest game at Warhol. Newcastle Tottenham Hotspurs.
You don't regard the United Chelsea game a big game?
No. United Chelsea has been postponed because United will be playing in the FA Cup against Brighton and Hove Albion. A game they can easily lose as well because they lack confidence. And that defensive
Brighton Besham.
Brighton bet him.
Okay,
if they don't lift themselves up, because that defensive pair of Maguire and Lindelof. No.
Spurs Newcastle
is my biggest game of the weekend because of what is at stake for
them.
Game
Ben or Max TV.
Okay. Because of what is at stake for them. Newcastle currently lie fourth, and they are a game short. About 30 games. Spurs about 31. They lead Spurs 3 points. So Tottenham Hotspur cannot afford to drop points anymore. Dropping points. United have 2 games in hand. So it will go against Tottenham Hotspur. So they need to turn up at St. James's Park with all that they have. Quick one, Memphis Juve coming up against Napoli.
They are 15 points back.
15 points back, but they are 16 points behind Napoli. And at first, like Napoli should move 5-1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Juve, it could give them some confidence that they are 15 points have been restored, so they need to go there and turn up. And the first leg they lost by 5-1. So this time they also have to respond. It's going to be a good one as well. It is going to be a game. Will be anybody to see what will happen. I think if Napoli are able to win about 4 games in their last 8, because some about 30 games, it's left with 8 games. If they are able to win at least 4 games, they can easily be crowned champions of the Italian Serie A. Nana, same way, who's any Mencano? Barca and Atletico Madrid game now. It would have been a game of importance if Real Madrid were still breathing down the neck of Barcelona. Sure. Now it's who takes second spot? Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid? A whole problem. I think Barcelona are runaway winners of the Spanish La Liga. There's nothing exciting about this one. It would be for the bragging rights. You'll be winning. But even if Barcelona loses, I don't think it would affect them.
Thank you very much, Mutala Yakubu. Such intelligent analysis. But I've got some message. I'm not yet reading messages, but message now, Bano. I don't know. So you're interested at?
Patrick Kaimame.
You call. Young kind messages there, but this one is specifically for you. Your friend Kim Pomba Jr. I say Mutala is a prophet indeed. Per what he said, I went and placed my 200 cedis on Sevilla and I won. Nana tell him to drop his number. Make her give him something small. Josiah, good morning.
Good morning, Nana.
Boko.
Adom.
Okay, Quaye.
Nana, this morning I have an apology to render. Okay. And I pay me pesa me impact Chelsea for natural. I thought Chelsea were the worst club in the world. Until yesterday I watched Manchester United. And I felt say, me bet na haka say kotoku. Me ka say kotoku sa obekaya. Some days ago I told you say kotoku.
I remember.
Bet me share Chelsea.
And I'm catch you say you're serious because I serious for her.
Yes, but then today I'm serious. Nana, when I'm Nana Darkwa. I'm being you see Nana Darkwa. You see let's be serious. You know. Yeah.
About 9:42.
Yes. I'm trying to.
Yes. About 9:42. And I also Kazakusi 9:50.
Yes.
Now Europa League. Who come Darkwa?
No, I'm trying to arrive on something. Nana.
Oh,
you see how the great and the mighty has fallen. This is Manchester United we are talking about. Someone was willing to offer as much as 6 billion for Manchester. I won't buy. No, what are you like? What are you looking at? Your projections as a businessman. No way you sikapudo 6 billion for Manchester United. Invest in agriculture.
Who the top record okay?
Oh, Missy Agric. You find catfish, ni mudfish. How do you raise 6 billion and say to Manchester United? How? Nana, Manchester United are not a big club anymore. And it's sad. It's sad. And now share game now. Before, prior to the game, no be a Sevilla or home forming yet. Yes, it's true. But they've proven, time without number, say, Eban Europa League now, there's no other team in the world. They are the best at playing it. Europa League no munimbo. And each and every time they've gotten to this stage of the competition, Nana, they've gone on to be crowned champions. Manchester United, a club like Manchester United, playing against Sevilla. And you see, what is the sad aspect of this is, Manchester United lost the tie in the last 10 minutes of the first leg. Home and away, no more boy, no. Omu lusu tie, no. Last 10 minutes, our first leg, no. That was where they lost it. Bisa say, where is the character? Where is Manchester United's character? A team like Chelsea, anytime Chelsea will play in the Europa, the only times they played in the Europa, they've gone on to win. That shows you that even when they are poor, they know how to win. Even when Chelsea are poor, English teams struggle against Sevilla every now and then. Chelsea was able, they to be called Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan when they were so poor. Come Manchester United wants him. Each and every day, we are a big club. I'm sorry. If you're a Manchester United fan, your club is not a big club. You see, I am apologizing to every Chelsea fan. When I sat here to lambast, to criticize them, because I felt, say, Manchester United are poor. A bon, or my bon. Nana. Harry Maguire. Nana, I have a list here. You'll be asking what I have written on the list. Nana, what I have on this list are 15 centre backs in the Ghana Premier League better than Harry Maguire.
So you're using all your your minutes to talk about these things.
Me see.
Now Ampim Darkwa. Now 15 Premier League defenders in
look
Ghana.
Look at the list.
Better than Maguire.
I'm telling you. Look at the list. And listen, show Facebook.
Let's get serious.
I'm serious. Nana, I would share. How do you buy such a player for 80 million? Nana, we need funds. Just Petro Boy, the full boy, the Wagana. 80 million can subsidize this. How do you buy Harry Maguire for 80 million pounds? Nana, go back and watch the game yesterday. And that wasn't the first. You see, people will start blaming David here. Said that pass wasn't good. But trust me. You see, Maguire, the way I only confidence as a player, sometimes you spread it across the pitch. It affects players. That's why sometimes when you're building a formidable team, upe team papa, they be a good defender heading. Defender Yama pass. Nana, you don't even scan your area. How do you tell me that you are playing at the highest level? It will catch us that there are even more than 15 good defenders. Bet Power Premier League. SM Maguire, you need to understand me, Nana Darkwa. See, Maguire is the worst defender to have played for Manchester United. Maguire is the worst defender to have ever donned the Manchester United jersey. How do you call Manchester United a big club when you have Maguire defending for you? Because first leg, watch it 2. You have a comfortable lead, Nana. Then you watch it. 4 goals, 4 unanswered goals. First leg, second leg. 4 goals in your chair. They just, I say, bro, the chair for free. Then you want me to believe, say Manchester United still have that big, team status. Oh boy, they are not big. If you're a Manchester United fan, thinking, say, your club is a big club, you are living in denial. Teams, bought Europa. Just look at the teams in the Europa League. You claim, say, watch Barcelona. When it matters most, no, what were you able to do? Now, I'm telling you this emphatically. Harry Maguire ain't started for any of the top 6 clubs in the Betpower Premier League. I'm not joking. I'm being serious. Harry Maguire will not start for Kotoko. Harry Maguire will not even ask Opa. See, your post. Would they even have Harry Maguire in their team? Bisa Ediana, Bisa Mediama, Bisa Hearts of Oak. Hearts of Oak would rather stick to Caleb Amankwa and Kunedi Yadom than have Harry Maguire. This is how poor Manchester United is.
Obviously, very Richard Alco. Obviously, can just say, Jadi, okay, can they okay, can you who the opposite out.
I'm trying to make you understand that you are no more a big club. Just live with it. You are no more a big club. And I'm still wondering why people are raising as much as 6 billion to buy Manchester United. Let's talk about AS Roma. Roma. Nana, look at AS Roma with Jose Mourinho. Proud to say Omba appointing Mourinho. They had never won a European trophy. Now look, just look at in a space of about 2 years. Look at AS Roma. Last year, Omuji Conference League, Mourinho became the first ever manager to have won all 3 European competitions. This season, look at where they are. League ni Mamuda third or fourth. They are fourth now. Nana, they are in the semi-final of the Europa. This is a team that you call ambitious. This is a coach who knows how to instill a winning mentality. Just look at how shambolic they were yesterday. Just look at Manchester United. Oh, boss Sevilla, after taking a 2-goal lead in the first leg, then you don't know what you are doing. Second leg, Just if you I wasn't even able. Make sure first 15-20 minutes. I was like, what is this? What are they doing on the pitch? Manchester United are not good enough. It's as simple as that. If you're a United fan, just live with it.
Right.
Harry Maguire doesn't deserve. You see, that's one thing that is killing the world. The truth. I'm not from Penocreno because for them to live with it. But how do you have Harry Maguire playing for Manchester United and England? Say a team like Manchester United will be in England and can't even carry the flag of England. It's sad. It's sad. We can cover Brighton and Hove Albion. FA Cup. Nana, I'm telling you. Yeah? So almost about Harry Maguire. So it's not bench in Bombelusu. Even if Harry Maguire is given a bib to sit on the bench, Manchester United will still lose. Because he doesn't his presence doesn't give the team any morale or confidence. And it's bad. This is the time they need to overhaul their team. Manchester United. Because they are the worst currently. They are the worst. And we are good. And the treble. And the quadruple.
Okay, thank you very much. Your point is well made. Unfortunately, you used all your time to talk about Maguire and United. Then that's Kwegu. Yeah, we wrap up at 10. But
for seconds, kakraka. Maybe I didn't do.
And they say 10:01. But for purposes of record, so 10:02. Yeba is here.
Sevilla.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes I think about teams and I look about the teams and laugh. You see, this morning I decided to watch their position on their league table and the number of matches almost lose and the almost draw, and I laugh.
And the 2-2 boy and so.
See, it doesn't mean anything. You are going to play with a coach. He's a fast thinker. He understands the game.
No, not about 2-2. And I know a coach for from.
You see, we will man opportunity to bet me. I don't know my baby. Me cutting hard. What would you tell me? Thing hard as I'm American. You see, it's not like Thomas Tuchel. Number 13 or more than Sevilla. We are going to deepen their woes. You see, you are taking inspiration. Simwa will lose 12 matches or 35 points with 13 position. Are they serious to be Manchester? Here's the case. But listen well and go and do your business.
Okay.
There's no way. This word be chosen carefully. There's no way. Sevilla is going to beat Manchester United. There's no way. It's a omo ejitum zombenya 2-2. They are going to beat Manchester United. People call themselves the pride of London. We are the pride of England. And I'm so proud to be part of the pride of England. That is Manchester United. Menkasa. Nana mama juma kraka nana me yare.
O me unko break.
Davi, ene this year 21st.
Mami 2. Menkasa.
Nana se me time ni.
Dabi o ena me chance o time me waka.
Me kwa kwesi say.
Dabi se me na me moderate nya boche. me wa coming kasa come from nyoma kofi
ada wo coming kasa bo ahye mi obi a majari ahye tade wo so mi amen kasa
na me se me wa
na me ba adwuma be yede
nka ma ko tumi ka na
ade coming na fie me ka ne ya pack ni ye wo kire ho onsa me kwa abonti tesi yesi ye bi ko so wo kire ho
wo be den
bi be kasa enye Manchester asem go a
okay wo be 10-3 enko
bisala kwa see people are going to continue render the apology. If you want to talk about Chelsea, and then you have a big job.
Okay.
A big job. And for apology, you are going to continually doing it. Because it's just a match. One match, it's just 2 matches. Look at Manchester United position on the league and then you are rendering should I go on?
Yeah, about your man of the career outrun as I would be BT agony.
Oh, damn you! This is a club they are more occupy on the 3rd position.
You are diverting attention.
No, remember match in so me be a coin at all. They are occupying the 3rd position on the league. And then against Sevilla. Nane, it's part of football.
Okay.
It's part. You know what we call a terrible error. People listen and listen well. There are errors, but errors will be a terrible. And I saw about Tirinko. Bo Boniye.
Nina Cambon.
A part of football. One match. It doesn't mean say Manchester are batting. One match.
I did I your power.
Debut. And then me banam you proud.
We're going to create.
No, me you proud to say me ye Manchester United.
Now some 3.
It's good. There should be a reality check. No, there should be a reality check.
And then I use a reality check.
No. So if you are winning, who continue winning now? When you reality checker, you won't go back.
So how voice na boy no. Me the be me ringing tone. They be am boy.
Papa no say avakaya for bika.
And me say this be.
No. Nothing has happened. Nothing. Uncle for him cancel. You see, Maguire, yes starter of Manchester this season. Nana, Maguire just start out. But Maguire is not a bad player. You see, sometimes you can say, boy, no, as what the ball as soon as you kofano. He's not a bad player. Maguire sat at the bench against Barcelona and then we won. The same Europa. Nana, the same Europa.
Yeah.
And yet different competition. No? Maguire against Real Sociedad, he was part. And then we won. So, at the end of the Maguire bad player. A year season. And starting from last season. And I'll be ready this season. Season starter. How many matches in a Maguire? You see, Nane, in the modern football, we start attack from the defense. You see, we should look at where the pass came from. Now, analyze it. Yeah, somebody can call for a pass. But who are Ukuta Bono? You look at the player and the position before you give him. On the calling for pass. But who as a goalkeeper no? When the chance now today I have understand the reason why Spain and DJ a chance. Now today I have understand because in the modern football attacking is starting from defense. But DJ actually said, "Born here they took for my born. I agree with Paul schools. Schools said that. Say you for born into form no. Two different things. It is so be calling for pass. Now show the position. Na and ya. Nana. With the pass in the man and answer obedience. I just saw the man. You see, people talk evil against Pickford. So when you're born no attempt, when you're born no attempt. Nana, preventing normal be blue.
Who wants him?
So Eti Maguire. Last season and this season, there's a pressure on him. Me, my position about Maguire, I see Maguire as a good player. As a good player. Obi Otimi commanding position in the national team. Mrs. Ewo any normal baby ho, but he's not a bad player. I'm on phone chance so. Nana, we lost. And it is good. It is good. But that is not the end of Manchester United. This is a teamwork. This season. Obiani will bet me something evil against Manchester United. It's a team with Nasu. 59 points. Occupy the third position on the league. Maybe more than 11, 12, 13, 14, 8. They are still talking. Europe here, you can't want them. Manchester won the Europa 2017.
Old glory.
Oh, na say ne dey nkan ne Real Madrid mu nyina nya o masem kan. Ene ge nya o masem kan. Madrid is all winning 14 times.
Nso no da so akona nim.
Oh, but we are here so yeba.
More chiri kakra.
Obi ko 30 years hibernation. Ebi ko 50. Manchester nye 10 years in the NFL League.
Edusa na wo de ho atoto nkofo na wo de achichiwre.
Radio ebi ko 30 years. Manchester 10 years. You know that level.
Right.
Eti we are Manchester fan. Be proud. Nana be proud o. Anya de bi ehun. I had normal in football. It happens. This one, I have said it. A reality check. Go back.
Right.
Put your things in place. And then you come back. Huh?
Yes, sir.
You see? And then Numri. Arsenal.
On the Southampton.
You see? It's a huge match because Arsenal 2 matches be a
that's the one I kokwasa.
And she 2 near beti near she. Southampton the bottom of the league. Can you big news? But they say Arsenal match be able be nana.
I am sure.
And Kofoni di actually because gap na cruise. So they say against City they no more. So City Michelle aka only 1 point. So which means and then a must win for Arsenal. But nana must win no. We understand so sometimes it may too fast.
Yeah.
It's the teamwork about Stamford Bridge. I'm talking about Southampton. Ebeshia Chelsea. So, Nana, they play very good football. But only say Abobi Nachi Bibi or Moda Baby or Modano. So Arsenal should be careful. A word of caution. But they ma Arsenal. They should be very, very careful. Nana, last one with the baby.
Yes, sir.
You see, football is not logic. Abeka say, Obi lose match win ti echena obi lose. Obi win enti obese lose, obese win it now. Every football is beyond that. Nana, Brighton, they are fine side. Omuna ba Stamford Bridge in Ansia, ebe dominating game, win the game by 53%. Ball possession. Ushe league table no so omo than our 6 as a 7. It's a season. Brighton, they are doing well.
Right.
But this is Manchester United. This is Manchester United. You see, a man for Sevilla match in a Manchester ko lose no. Anka kase. Brighton Betima. It is their own home ground. We are FA Cup. I think the FA Cup, we are about semi-final and then final at Wembley. Yes, so Ebekosu Wembley.
It's a Wembley game.
Yes. And when you ubi home grounds, I'll be the magazine, it favors somebody. But Brighton so proves Omoko away, Omoko Obohuma, Nana, Omo are very strong. So our approach to this game is going to be superb.
Right.
We just you see this particular season, I predicted 4 caps. Already 2 cup. I got 2. See, I did back on that. There's no way a Manchester will lose to Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Brofuna me kanya. We record you about watching I'm still repeating.
Okay, don't worry.
There's no way. Manchester be lose am Brighton.
Right. That's it. And
And I said me do time.
aye, and cran for a car was be enta. I made a higher number fide chinamte.
You see I was starting recording you there pa.
I
record baby.
Oh, I also the encheba. Okay, let's do some messages now before we get into our next segment as a predictor. Wait, Nana, I thank Sevilla for what they did to Abonkele United yesterday. These are messages on WhatsApp. United were beaten, tortured, harassed, embarrassed yesterday. My greetings to Mr. Go Back and Check, Kofi Weiser from Spintex. Kofi Edase. I say, good morning, Max Sports. I just want to greet Mr. Go Back and Check this morning. Okay. Well, say good morning to you, Mr. Darkwa, and your entire crew. Congratulations to Sevilla for doing the needful yesterday, and I think the best goalkeepers currently are Onana and Mainan, the AC Milan keeper. They are superb. I'm Oman Gato from Tema. Kofi Ajiman Blackman is at Pig Farm. Good morning, Kofi. Where's to say, hey, Nana, long time. By the way, good morning. If I hear your voice, I'm okay, Nana. You promise. Oh, see, Nana. Okay, I'm okay, Nana. Promise you, man. Madrid will take the Champions League and then we'll do it 15 times. Hala Madrid. Pa pa pa. Where's to say, good morning, Nana. Please greet Mr. Kweku for me and tell him that his player had done it again. Nana, please, I want to take this opportunity to greet all Suhum Senior High School, Sutesco, Abinfo all students, and also to invite you all at Max FM Sports to support us celebrate the 60 years anniversary of the great Sutesco on the 29th of April next week, Saturday. There will be health walk and inter-houses games. God bless great Sutesco for 60 years of impacting lives and providing great opportunities. Long live Abinfo. Kwame Elenom from Suhum Apono Bang Bang 2018 group. Today, to the Presa guys are doing touch and bonfire night. Yeah, touch and bonfire night tonight. So if you're not that here, come along and join us.
To ubekuta
You could be chin.
school mo abekuta touch.
And I be a jatuan via.
As a comedy.
Okay, good. I say, hey, the only seer who can see what will happen to him but sees others. K. Elkponshai. Or say wonders never end. Well, say good morning. Manchester United will win the quadruple. Hey, Kweku, even the one you won by grace, Abonkele United. PK from Sakaman.
It's good.
Mr. Go Back and Check. Man U is a big team. Ooh, I did freeze. Okay. As a Man U is a big team, but yesterday what happened? From Prosper at Golden Exotic, Kasunya. Well, so say good morning, Nana Darkwa. I heard Mr. Waano yesterday saying Sevilla are 13th on the La Liga log. So Mr. Fastinker and his boys will tear them apart. Mr. Waano shouldn't forget the Europa League is Sevilla and Sevilla is Europa League. My greetings to Ashong and Oduro Kunde inside Texpo, 18 Junction, Spintex. We also say happy weekend, Nana. Congratulations to Sevilla. This is Piaga from Achima Safo. Thank you, Piaga. Yeah, that's say also so Odiwe by. We see a friend of Sammy Zola. Good morning to you and your crew. We're fine, Sammy Zola. Or Jamestown. Nana, when your pundits one finger at someone, point or say when you Nana, when you point one finger at someone, the rest of the four points back at you. Since I started listening to Max Sports, Waano has been the most bias I've ever listened to. He sees nothing good in Chelsea team and any other team. I know he doesn't sleep. He didn't sleep last night. The year's assist will be the best assist in the Europa League. Sammy Zola, Elkpon, Jamestown. Sammy, yeah, that's him. I'll say hello, Nana. Been a long time. Please ask Waano what shall it profit Man United to eliminate first place Barcelona, fifth place Betis, and get eliminated by 13th place Sevilla. And also, even if Ten Hag refuses Maguire to travel back with the team bus, Sevilla will hire a private jet for him. It's Peteru from Bulemi. Quaye, I don't focus out.
And my show na fine.
Nana, I'm going to say,
Nonsense, say no more major.
we see a batra. Yakubu by hello, Nana. Mr. Kweku can't run away as he did when they took 7 from Liverpool. He should tell us of his United 7 up company will still take the quadruple this season. Should I be him, I'll never say anything pertaining to Chelsea again. Edward Na, Ewa Ashoman Estate. Eddie, Yadase.
Manchester said neither.
Enyene Ache. Good morning, Max Sports team. Since you changed your time for the sports, I've difficult to get you people, but God been so good. I heard your voice, Nana Darkwa, at someone's boutique yesterday, and very happy. Ah boy, from Michelle Camp. Ah boy, me that's it. Na boutique go no, ukoya oti media no. Okay. Good morning, Nana. Mourinho is cooking something good for AS Roma, winning the Conference League and qualifying them to the Europa semis. Sevilla on the 13th. On the league has beaten the informed Brakweku's wonder team Basa like Bawasaba. Is your boy, Papa Hygiene, inside Suhum Ministries. I'm out for Ramio. Well, say good morning, Max FM. My greetings to Mr. Kweku and his United fans. They really make me feel excited last night. I'm John from Ades to Obomo. We are not quadruple fineko. If you don't have anything to say, don't come. We are talking about your disgrace of United, and you are talking about something else. The Bible says if you accept your problems, he will solve it for you. But if you have and you say you don't have a problem, you continue to be in your suffering forever. Amen. Hey, United. This is Kwame from Osei Krodia.
Mine does any problem. Chelsea will problem.
As in Nana and the Max crew, I thank God for your life. Nana, you are really my mentor. Nana, please, can you do me a favor by not allowing Brakwekuku to talk on today's show? Wakazewi, Abonkele Man United. Ayele. Next time, I'm Adam from Instagram. Adam say he thank God for our lives. Yeah, that's it. Was it in Pamun Free Studio?
Let me go fee.
All right, Tony Eba with the predictor. Good morning, Max Sports. Nana, Nafisa, Mutala, and my boss, Huge Kweku. One thing I don't like about my boss, Huge Kweku, is that he likes defending Maguire too much. From my check, Maguire was the one who got Martial injured. Maguire is just a force 5. The day we will sell him, I'll buy iPhone 14 for my girlfriend. This is OG1 Ghana. Maguire is useless. Oh my God. I think you're being too harsh on Maguire. Patrick Nani as Otama Community 9. I say greetings to Man United. Oh, okay. For Sevilla's win yesterday. That's sarcastic. The predictor.
Nana Darkwa.
The predictor.
Nana Darkwa.
And that predictor is probably brought to you by Betway Aviator. Bet the responsible way. Betting not recommended for persons 18 years and below. Hi, Tony.
Betway, bet your way. Nana, and I'm for the about a month slips number because it was double chance for Sevilla and Manchester. Oh, check here. Nina boy. An hour.
So me maintain 20.
Oh, did they so in the say who's weekend in car in Nedia, oh yeah, one or the crack so I could bet you odds no ho. At least we 2 CDs be cry. Between 500 B na Oditra. That's right. It's Yanko. Today's predictor no Muntieri Arsenal and Southampton. Hope so koni safe. Na weekendi unya kakra obotoma. Misrawa ko over 1.5. Over 1.5. Arsenal Southampton. Our English Premier League, you know, over 1.5. Sanso and about Spanish La Liga, Espanyol Cadiz, and also game, you know, what him say Spanish La Liga and more shit into Obeko under 2.5, under 2.5. Bundesliga, German League, you know, Augsburg in Stuttgart, another big game, and also call over 1.5, over 1.5. Sanso and Oko Italy, Verona and Bologna. And also, it's going to be a difficult game. Very difficult game. Into under 2.5. Under 2.5. And French League 1. And Angers need PSG. Another big game. Very big game. But PSG performance, say, pendulum. Into, you know, over 1.5. In the weekend, no. Predictors, call the mama, no. Into more samba. Page, you know, so www.max.com.gh. But prediction in Abigo into Unya Kakra, na waba page no so na at least weekend ni say Muslims no edi omo event say
Eid al-Fitr.
Echna but Monday so your holiday more into work akra na maybe or adam for
Ranan sala ya ke sheza muna jin dadi.
Maybe holiday
I came back a jin komiko. All right, thank you, Predictor. Let us say we'll go for a break from the sponsors of Predictor, Betway Aviator, Bet Your Way. When we come back, DNACC, and I said DNA BBC Ampa. But we'll go through a few messages. Go, I'm on for today. I'm on for new Akazapao. I said United, the pride of. Also, the pride of what? Is it the pride of Dakuma? Yeah,
Action now that's so coso. Inti chawbet every 50 pesos pay. Ewo aviator so. Ninya kwenya wo achede bebre ayede mano. Ebi e vouchers, smartphones, and any kika hu bebre. Peka growing hu ewo betway.com.gh. Kai say, enshisha kakra wo hu. Gaming Commission of Ghana sasha aseo. Uni vie nu wo twa enko hu. Betway akodie nu hu dontia.
It's a new season, a new era, as new players and coaches with great ambitions aim for the ultimate. Don't miss any of the action, the drama, suspense, the goals, plus the insatiable excitement and support of the fans. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I am ready.
We are ready. We are ready. And up by 2 goals to 1. That's sublime skill. Exquisite effort. What an amazing game.
It's the BetPower Premier League, live in HD, only on Star Times.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
It's a 10:15 on 89.7. We are back from our break. 21st of April 2023. Okay, BBC rumor check.
Mr. Darkwa.
Rumor check.
Mr. Darkwa.
Rumor check.
Mr. Darkwa.
Yes, sir. You know Kweku has a Muslim name? Your friend is Isaka. Onganjem. His name is Isaka.
Oh, Yakawa has a.
What's his name?
Me papa is Muslim.
He's Isaka.
Me papa is Muslim.
So
Alaji Aya.
Yeah. Alaji Aya. Isaka ne ti.
Onu no be wo share nkom se owu a. Said na ne man pray na yi se owu a. Yemfa ne konkremo wu ya na se ensie no oya sante kremo. No se oni owu na se be ma na defi ho ma na ade a chia ese ne. The okai no see you. There was a banter kese between Yanima Memano ne the Muslim
other side.
Muslim pennyford. But Muslim for ni wini.
Aja uncle for ni wini.
Omu wini.
All right, rumor check.
Yes. Mr. Darkwa.
Yes, sir.
Ene anopai. Empenifo tia omuntie ni ye. Nana,
sir.
For go so good, me wa platform bebre so ye club owners. Mr. Darkwa. Omo platform no entokwa ekoso ewo so no ano eden. Na asem wei nika edene. Benana ene meka. Nika eden bete ene meka. Ade ne ni se Ghana Premier League aka 8 matches. Nana ne dia be na wie. Club owners no ensem omo kan se. Rumor check nso ani di akiri. We kura de na mo so bi mi hu ye. Eche se sponsorship e buy no. Part 1 aba. Scanner be di wo mo. With football about di wo mo. De to su mienu no mai. Matches no so aka 8 ni awie. Yesu Kristo wo kasa. Wo se mo am waso no. Muntie de honhom kasa kire asafo. Eti wo na ahwe league ni so. In terms of organization, club no isu almost say sponsorship no mo ya de mo de part 1 no buy. De din kan no. De to su mienu no ebesi ne no mai aka 8 matches to go. And afi ball nso mai. Enti we rumor check ade a yɛde yɛni edi akyire wo a wo aso no tie de honhom ɛkasa kyerɛ asafo nana medimani ɛkyerɛ asante mantem nana yi asante mantem mu asɛm kɛseɛ bi yaba unim sɛ ɔpani a yɛde tim bi a wasante mantem mu ɛma no ɛtim no so paa aka ne 3 months or 2 months
okay
na year ne yɛde man 3 year deal ne yɛde man no na so ɛnu na former board chairman ɛma menka hu sɛ de mesi aka ne twim mempɛ sɛ me nso mɛbɔ din ɛma agodie nyinaa ekuo kɛseɛ ona na yɛ board chairman nso ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna wɔse team na wasante mantem no anyɛ careful na wɔn fa another 3 years ansa ma saa pani ya meka no mu asɛm a ɛne deɛ asɛm bɛto wɔn
ase team no so a wo kan yɛ wura
ɛna meka no wɔse akwa na abɔdwuma na papa no wɔyɛ board chairman ɛwɔ eku a ɛhwɛ agodie nsɛm nyinaa nyɛ football nko a agodie nsɛm nyinaa so
okay
papa na kasa papa ne say team no wɔ asante mantem ne nyɛ careful
right
na omuma na another 3 years Bisalagwa
yes sir
hey asɛm bi a ɛba na no ɔdene team kɛseɛ bi wɔ nkran ahaya wɔti kɔ hɔ na deɛ ba ne sɛ team no say ɔmo pɛ midfielder
okay
because ɔmo midfielder baako pira ɛkɔbɛ afi no nkeke bɔ ɔmo pɛ midfielder ɔbɛba bɛ replace saa midfielder no na sɛ minim sɛ Ghana esika wɔ ha sɛ ye team no teams no ɛtɔ na team bi ɛwɔ buna half mantem bisada kwa una ayɛ commentary ma league ya yɛ kɔ so yi na team na ɛwɔ brown half mantem no atinte su kɔkɔ nana ska ɔmakɔfo de ato ɛhɔ no ɔmo si team na wɔn kran no sɛ ɔmo pɛ midfielder na last year na yɛ $50,000 sɛ this year na ɔmo ba $200,000 enye series asɛm na make $200,000 enti amankra team no ɔkɔ na chi kakra $200,000 bi wom ihu player kora ya to last year ɔmo target no 50 mo ntimi antɔ ɔmo se nkɔfo na ni die chiri sɛ ɔmo so ɔmo pɛ ɛna ɔmo kɔɔ ɔmo akɔ ni mu nkɔfo no se $200,000 ɔmo sika ɔmo fɛmra sika ni nya ni nyɔnko ni premier ni nti so ye premier ni na be di dwade ya fisika no bra na beji nana rumor check e the resource oba enu me poko fie mi nim ba bi a abrantie no enya me number free se tony na de ma no se misada gwa na de ma no de me nim abrantie no frame on se no me the story bi buy abrantie no frame no se na story we ha na de ma na me se na ho ani eno gbo ni din na me se wunya me number ne fie eno se ba bi a me nya fie de me nka nkyerɛw na asɛm na wo ka no eye trudo a player because me nim number until see ya ma save the number or say asɛm na wo ka no eye trudo at the end of the season I'm going to Saudi Arabia enti ya betra ne ya kasa ye nkasa keko abrantie no o ma me another filler next week Fatu o ma me ono akra sa ma me another filler wow and was say no me yede na ya no me nyansam na me se no de e medwuma eti we ya abrantie na anum asem wasere sa was so no dem pass utie no ni me number obisa nkofo bet 20 anza na onya me number yes your boy juba wo fia ha
All right, quick quiz 22 after 10. This is the Sports Park on 89.7. It's a Friday edition. Yakwa kudi Edo Fitr ntine channel. So nesu ye Juma Mubarak. Yanko Facebook near moi yenuanma almost atwa fawe. With a few messages, then we get down to business on the local front. Okay. All right. Fine boy Joe Wani. Or say I'm Joe from Tamanu Town. You know, it's a part of football and you're talking about Chelsea. Frank Aite said, now I know Mr. Go back and check is not an honest man. Okay. We also say, Waano can lie, Papa. Your friend Freeman, Alaska. I remember when Chelsea beat Juve 4-0, he said Juve is struggling. And you sit there for a struggling Sevilla to score it 3-0. Oh my God. We also say, fine boy Joe Wani. Also see Kweku's face. Justice Theodore. Ow. Also watching you people live from downtown Adanfoa. Hey, I'm now for Efebaku Junior and Efebaku Edem. I'm more downtown pub. Or Aplaku Road. Yeah, Old Barrier. Good guys.
Because I say Adanfoa.
David Adanfoa. We must switch up by Old Barrier. Okay. Downtown. Hey, oh baby, it's not your ball. Oh, downtown. Yeah. Pepe. Okay, good. Oh, I see I do Isaac Buffon. Nana, please talk about my lovely small club because we are going to win this cup this season. Nana Odum say, oh, Braco, don't cry. Why? Richard Aqua say, please tell the guy to stop talking. Okay, Richard, I'm a message. Genesis AJ say, watching live from Wasa Amuni. NS Kells on Facebook because I'm enjoying the show from Kells Photography and Videography Service inside Abua Komensha. Keep up the good work. You people deserve an award this year. Our award will come from Ja. Kwame SIM card. Also, if you ask me, I think the year set up Maguire with that pass. Kim Pomba Jr. Also 3 days or the Mutala first point was in combined 3 days. Still Ombeshe United. No. Brahima say good morning, Nana TCL. I am watching you live with the incoming parliamentary candidate for Akwapim South constituency, Samuel Einstein, Nyama Donko. Greetings to Papa Woli, Techi Krum, Chikata Eric, Pakro, Kweku Yesu, Pakro, Kwame, This Way, Top Figo, Konkonru, and Yao Bonzi. This is from Brahima, Ebri Konkonru. Watching the show live at Enclair at Mem Airport. Champion Nana Darkwa. More fair. Congratulations to Sevilla for their victory against Man United yesterday. Greetings to Mr. Solomon Adai, Blessmate Israel, Kofi Ajiman Blackman, and my lovely mom, Mrs. Gina Apiakubi. Aminu Bare say good morning. Amiru na gaide ku. I go be salani na gaide. Good morning, Nana and the Max crew. I thank God for your life, Nana. You're really my mentor. Please, can you do me a favor? Okay. I've gone through this one already. We've done that already. Okay, Kwesi Modric, say Nana TCL, I hope you are doing well. Long time. I miss you, Papa. Nana, treat me. Real Madrid would also, okay, trust me. Real Madrid will take the Champions League and will make it 15 times. Boy Modric from Afinia. Lucrative Nuna CK. More fire. Good morning. It's 26 after 10. We should be returning from our break at 10:30. So we get through to Nafisa's women's football predictions and okay, preview. Afi. Fight night 4 of the professional boxing league. Yeah, they want some eba. Now, if you crampo, we take a look at the matches coming up in the Bet Power Premier League. Measures are GFA Tuja for the remaining 8 games of the top flight. We'll be back. Chris Hutton endorses and pleads for Ghanaians to patronize the Bet Power Premier League. Yes, in Nations FC Fonso, I'm sure no more about Premier League. San say, "Ayi papa no." Mr. Evans, Mr. Evans, what's that? You have almost 6 points. I'm fulfilling an unqualified player. In the case, say Nations Bono, Ababeda almost through. Eba neyo, you could break a base ya.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 7 on the menu for Perm 3. Perming allows you to increase your chances of a winning combination. Perm 3 gives you 2,100 times your stake amount when 3 or more numbers from your selection appear in any order. You need to select from 4 or up to a maximum of 10 numbers, all between 1 to 90, to play PEM 3. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 059-692-1590.
For any assistance, 590 Mobile at Downsem.
It's a new season, a new era, as new players and coaches with great ambitions aim for the ultimate. Don't miss any of the action, the drama, suspense, the goals, plus the insatiable excitement and support of the fans. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I am ready.
We are ready. We are ready. And up by 2 goals to 1. That's sublime skill. Exquisite effort. What an amazing game.
It's the Bet Power Premier League, live in HD, only on Star Times.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Ready? Aha! Let's go! Moi ready dia? J'aime pentia! J'aime pentia comme kumnie pentia kunifa. Bebia. We go to Savannah pentia. Quaye. We now go paint some Savannah. Haha! I'm off for just that Tonyo. It's a woman the Savannah paint ne painti. Savannah paint. Every azar. Ne buono dafom. We'll be out to meet up painti. Savannah paint. We all go paint some.
Are you a government worker or a private salaried worker? Do you receive your salary through GCB Bank, UMB, SG Ghana, CBG, Stanbic Bank, EcoBank, Access Bank, or Fidelity Bank? TCL gives you the opportunity to pick up any electronic appliance or gadget and pay within 12 months at no interest. Surprised? Don't be at all. It's simple. Visit credit.tclghana.com to apply or call TCL on 0596 913 317 or 0596 913 298 for more details. Remember, terms and conditions apply. TCL, inspire greatness.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 7 on the menu for PERM 3. PERMing allows you to increase your chances of a winning combination. PERM 3 gives you 2,100 times your stake amount when 3 or more numbers from your selection appear in any order. You need to select from 4 or up to a maximum of 10 numbers, all between 1 to 90, to play PEM 3. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 059-692-1590.
For any assistance, 590 Mobile at Downsem.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own.
Welcome back. It's 31 minutes after 10. This is the Sports Park. We are back from our break and with the final leg of the show. Yakwa Omano so Yakwaye interview Bakwaba. Yani the spokesperson, the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, Yenyua Henry Asante, and Semienu Miensebi Abba. And Ube Yanse Yabeko na Yenyua no so amainchi. So, Executive Council of the GFA, Edin Sheshebia to Akwemwa, 8 matches are canon, Sebeya, and Yoma Betima Konkan. It applies to the Division 1 Access Bank League. It applies to the Women's Premier League. It cuts across match review panel for Ejuma, and FMPO compliance and integrity units for Ejuma. Refresher courses, Nana Sifonina, and 24 Ashisha, Sebeya, games Aka Ewoye, top flight leagues, no, Yebetime Enya, no successful ending. Hi, good morning, Henry. Now, much 50,000, my baby Bobo was a come about me one uncle as you are. As a foundation, the engineer beneficiaries.
Oh, of course. That was only a stakeholder.
Exactly.
The board of trustees, I share you now, almost decided I was saying, almost call moi, I should say, it grew my best friend.
You are going to see into Bobono Celestate, and Mashisha to us, Muba Corner Moana say, Moti Foundation, and I say, I don't know, say, oh, and I must say, Hokakra.
First of all, no, you decided to say, you be a foundation, a young runner, decision or a buyer. It's been on the table for quite some time. But now, and then about coming in Serbia, I was ready for a share at Tupo. Into here, and I am not taking a while, and make it official. Into once we put the box together, they have been working even before the official announcement on Tuesday. And while we were working, one of the discussions they had during the initial stages of Omojumedia no they have a core group of people. Omojidi is around this time. It will be very prudent to go to their aid. But what happens to be one of them? It is not it is not as if every Edeneka and our ministry Edeneka, as it was earlier reported. And it is also not as if I mean, last year, for instance, year refresher course. Every president Nangaza to go to Echiaman and Maneko Pram 1 full week. The license a refresher course. It has been on our radar for quite some time, and eventually, Penifolo decided it's a Yamiki Foundation. Well, before a bomb matches, we can be an safety and security committee for it will be our friend flag point, and that's a hot spot. Hot spot, and that's a flag point, over a very long period of time, a whole notorious league center, due to 1 or 2 incidents. In the Premier League, obviously, Karela, once a while, be to be seen, mostly when either said big boys will call, has Kotoko and as a medium call. We are not to Tamale is another flashpoint, and as a hot spot. Until 2 weeks ago, I think Bama has enjoyed some peace the whole of this season. And 2 weeks ago, I incident this year after Tamale City match, and then I think Briku once a while, flashes of violence as well. We know you never be week in, week out, be almost success, no more identify hot spots and as a flag point. Now, I try to intensify security through the home team. That is what almost Penifolo said. I will say a Shimukina. Ebia, you share league national. 1 or 2 incidents this year. Now, you call a new one, and as a proactive or any incident, no, but a free. And then we are compliment the end of the season, for actually safety and security for no set, Omo and Shimukina, because they're very important. The double incident free in the final stretch of the season. And Omo Astatia, Omo Edio Jumaina, the weekend Kotoko Ediana in Kumasi is 1 game one any year again and say Kotoko Royals and the RT so and also another game one money year and Dreams and the Samatex and so on another match on money year they have identified some of the hot spots yet Premier League Division 1 so and I say a man Premier League, so especially in the northern zone. The whole neck for neck between Pelpia and Nana Darkwa and the prisons. It's in a house also a Soho, and I have 4 balls, fabulous ladies, and the other teams also air fighting for relegation. It's in a house also any we are not the school feel say this is the time where I was saying the best of officiating in the what task appointments committee and say making sure that as much as possible they will scrutinize the refereeing system no and nominate the best that we have to officiate the rest of the matches and also say one of the directives are on Mama. And then obviously every weekend from now on to the end of the season, there will be referee assessors independently on the various centers. I call assessing matches now they report referees manager Alex Coty. Also there will be independent observers or more these guys or more I call the various centers. Now they report competition department. We also want to intensify our relationship with the police, the Ghana Police Service. Now we can be you see also a police for each now. Now referee who have video no say I'm talking about Kempon and the match now. Through the police CID and the office of the IGP no more edin como say anchor try say you sports and football as an important area for policing. Now, my Mantia do on our weekends to police our games and also and common air. So these are some of the directives. Executive Council no echo as a tremolo or more at the Abetuga. It is all because of the Ayahuasca from the start until now. I try not to record any incident in the final stretch and as a home stretch of the season.
Okay, there were other key components of the recommendations as a amount for interest. For instance, about the compliance and integrity units now. One more betting for M40 ye league in muno and ubet macheche mukakra.
Well, and to be very honest, when it comes to integrity units in our department, Omajuma has no end because even after the season, so I'm not picking up any lead. It's a match because so and I said clear investigating. I know for the fact that the young man and his team across the country have been working very, very hard. Almost picking up intelligence. Because a few months ago, you picking up intelligence Friday for one particular game. I only want to mention. And I hear calls and the public side. Immediately, he dispatched before my colleagues and how I could pick information by my associated through the support of the CID. And yes, and yes, season no cost on at any point in time, much do cry a boy with another. The commerce will be a hint or more a follow up. And they were very, very integral in the investigation I did in Thailand, Asante Road, Ecope Division 2. They've got men on the ground that from time to time or more amount of information on, especially on betting, on match fixing, even before betting. But who be betting someone? Yes, there was another community I free yesterday ban. It's a more betting companies almost less year matches. Final warning because.
But I want to come bano aside bet power or no yeah sponsors of the league. Many other betting companies be our chakabia omo our Quenya se the Ghana matches ne eto omo betting sites ana.
No. Even bet power for no na omo headline sponsor crano. Whatever rights they had needed to be official and properly streamlined. After some meetings, when they came to our almost matches, because of the relationship, immediately we went into meetings. Within the last 4 weeks or so, we have had about 3 meetings, including in RA. Another meeting in area. Finally, ESCO take a decision. you have more temporal license. Now, more selected games, not all the games, selected games for now on their site until the end of the season. Season we will look into it again and know how to handle it. But aside Bet Power, there is no other betting company on what the right to list our matches on their platform. Because Omumu BNUA was seeking clearance, permission, and that's the authority and they're free F, Yes, the Gaming Commission is the regulator when it comes to betting companies in Ghana. We do not have a problem with betting companies listing our matches on their platforms. But the IPC coming now is saying, in as much as betting has come to stay, I mean, in every jurisdiction, from time to time, they always review its effect on the game. And I know that in England, for instance, I'm going to take a decision that within the next 4 seasons or so.
I know betting company will sponsor the leagues.
Yeah. Yes.
Those are the teams, yeah.
The front page of any club in the English league. It is because analysis over the period, and they are beginning to realize that it is rather having a negative or a telling effect on the industry. Into one of the ways for which we have betting is clubs being not to accept any front page and front view sponsorship from any betting company. And because they know that there are running contracts with the clubs, and it could also affect the clubs financially. Time that within 3 seasons it is off. And which time that clubs that new directive will take effect. And the idea can say we want to protect the game, we want to protect the integrity of the game, and we feel that whatever it is that needs to be done now, it includes betting companies that also list our matches on their platforms. Indeed, we have notified the Gaming Commission, we have officially notified the notable betting sites now. Every weekend we are almost let's say our matches now. We have gone through the formal procedure and we are giving them time. If we are there, then our lawyers will head to the court.
All right, Kwesi Memwako, but there's also another point about the judicial bodies expeditiously going about their job in the last remaining games of the league.
Yes, I mean, the same thing in the THM, I said, that why I was why Sharon can you free because as we speak in the past, now there were 3 different steps: the legal steps, the internal resolution channels. This one committee now appeal now review. And the statutes that was enacted into law in 2019, a disciplinary committee and appeals review you need to disciplinary committee and all the other judicial bodies, including match review panel. Say, will be a complaint and will be a protester. If we never create until the end of the season, there and then, I'm on transfer also. No more new free home. But like I say, last 2 weeks, this one committee, etc. Last week, etc. And now I will almost saying, etc. Cases say, backlog, a year free home. And then going forward, they have 48 hours to adjudicate on every matter they have about possible. You can say possible issues and so on as an effect on the league because you really now you finish it off on a clean slate, and now over there that say within the last 3 seasons, with the exception of 2019-2020, every year we have tried as much as possible to finish our league seasons without any controversy or other issues, and that is what we want to continue. Protest bar show near year free. Moving on. With the exception of internalizing Ashanti goals that travel beyond 1 season and almost into another season because it needed a lot of time and investigation. Every other matter within the last 3 seasons, show near year free. I will be able to then we can move on, and that is what the ESCO is charging the various judicial bodies to do.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Yakubu Shelby Briggs, GFA Communications Director, Henry Asante, Nyamin Shah. I have Max 89.7, 48 minutes past 10. Nafisa Fattal Ajineja, she takes us through women's football. Nemomo and Asiankoma NLA, yes, see, Frakadown Fado Sunti Moweni Naho. All valued patrons are entreated to beware of an increased fraudulent activities that seek to defraud in the name of the NLA or the Kid Ghana Limited. Tiawa Waano Biafro, or France, Obiojmo NLA, Chaka Cranimo Nomes, Netrebidi, or Boadadao. Udi mana what to see catching. So person who chat na udia and no set what for phone what dial *95# or visit 590mobile.com.gh and play on your phone across all networks. And it can somebody say we udia your chest can go mobile account this is direct 590 mobile. Down sim Taichi and your local segment of the sports park bro on Max 897. Nafisa Fattal. Yes, madam.
My Champions League semi-finals, no, what's me a man at the end of the day, I weekend. Inti enya den a amanfo ento mani enkohwe man na kakra because semi-finals na ama emwaye de wo hwe two semi-finals and as semi-finals ya hwehwe ya ekosi ya Chelsea ene Barcelona ebehia Saturday we making sankofo mienu omo da so wo ntokwa bi omeko anana omunya nkun wiye because this is the second time two teams na ebo area semi-finals na first one omkodu ye de omuhia wo finals Barcelona manom etimi share Chelsea 4-0 Omutimi Champions League, no. Now we share Chelsea for Gofu. This time, America Monday back our Champions League na no ordin because Leon or yet 8-time champions our woman. Chelsea it's me you almost I qualified into the semi-final. If I say any break abba I just so much as some man in your man ko ye man one. As almost to Omutimi Tigina say they say Chelsea man so a better day because no. Anka Chelsea mano so jiya na me mano so jiya na anka utimu se anka den na anka ekwa mo ba Chelsea mano enibre abam ho sa match we no nana adekwa mesan kan se won se Ballon d'Or no na controversy kakra bi wo ho na manfo ka se anka yes anka de Ballon d'Or na ma Sam Kerr a wunim na manfo ka ho ba Alexa Putellas na bejiye assistant Osholan so hye ho it is anko for me and say your mo ho no mo kwa koshia nana a bedding but Chelsea na ebo wo home first e wo Stamford Bridge into mu mienu nana ye hwede obetimi first leg no we the first one de na ye final into atopreko bi aboye na omoje koye but we ni de ye first and second into ye be hwe say Chelsea ebetimi akwa n'anima because we yi a few hundred akwa say chance aba da ho ama no wo hwa England ho no ma Arsenal so qualify oni Wolfsburg ana ebebo ye nya ye hu ya Wolfsburg na say waji mu mienu Champions League no waji mu mienu Arsenal so aji mu baako into mumienu no eko into this one. This is the fifth time two teams na eba into the semi-finals of the Champions League. 5-5 for munina eye just say Wolfsburg ajimu mienu na Arsenal ajimu baako into nana ohonom so yebetu eni ahwe woni ehwe se Wolfsburg enso ene Arsenal no say na besi akoye English teams too Spain baako na German baako na eko into the semi-finals of the Women's Champions League.
Right.
Monday the besi bia no yebema etifo nso ate. Ya die mo nso nana emu ayede aka 2 matches per na Malta Guinness Women's Premier League nana ye de abawiye. Fixtures no say necessity because nana emu akwa de ase bi mehu omo ho ano ebi mo so press top 4 no ombebo na omasimi abo super Inti fixtures in the Southern Zone Senate First Ladies at Nephew no Rich City Eddie Ashisha so Echna ya there's a match ne beba live or Max TV ama ahwefo nyina etimi anyam bia hwe went me amba park no so dia na ndia wo betina TV achi e Max TV na wahwe ACM Socrates so beto nsa afre Police Ladies na one na ahye so Lady Strikers so ne Hazakers Ladies Hazakers ehia point we na pa na ode ate no ho search say Southern Zone no waje aso a ntia wo so okwa awe mum de but ohia sa point wo ntwen kwesi last minute there be on last minute nti you see basically enene mbaba wa no yo madwuma yie soccer intellectuals and army ladies so at the very share so and berry ladies ne tender queens no sa match no Monday and so live Max TV okọ Northern Zone na Northern ladies and fabulous ladies fabulous that's we hu no ho ano nti sa match we minim say obebo for pride dey anana say yetimi hwe sa match no ana Supreme Ladies Prisons ladies and Dreams ladies and so at the very share so it was Sunyano Coronation Park. Ashtown ladies better if you know ne Pelpia one ampem da kwa airpray ewo esro honom so one Ashtown ebeba obetu kwan bakumase aba bebo sa match no ana Tamale Super Ladies and Candy Soccer Academy and so at the ebe share so na Supreme Ladies and so ne ampem da kwa inti ampem da kwa so etu and it's where if you touch my abakumase ababebo sanso na Pelpia ladies so on ne pre no so ono so abakumase ababeshia Ashtown nana ama ayede because points no Pelpia ne ampem da kwa munyina 28 point omunyina nto obi ambo home this week obi etu kwan abakumase ho no ababe nti Ashtown any Supreme Ladies so omutimi show mo support because ankrofo mi no omani abre ompese omunya clear points wo ho no nde say bibia atodin ama omu nti nana this weekend no fixtures e wo ho no omobo we ya na ka last match na pa say niema akosu ya mamba ampem da kwa ne Pelpia de omo point ni nti no omo da so air pressure hwan na betimi ate na ho na at least northern zone no wetimi age abo so ba Hazakas de ase emu eye forma no but o six match we even though I say bibia ekwa clear man no ohia this match very 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 important Emma Hazakas ladies ana de na kwa.
Thank you very much, Nafisa, for a comprehensive look around with women's football or the Champions League for UEFA and Ghana, Mortagenes Women's Premier League. Abribia opposite ma football. You tune into Max and Nafisa will get you all you need. Quaye na Yemfa Emema Dian and Thomas. We have boxing to come because there's Fight Night 4 to talk about.
Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Nana Premier League is back again. This is our own.
This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Immense thanks to our proud sponsors for this show. Omutaichi and Edijumediene Brewa Bribia said da Mekano. Odia na Odia Sem is a pack on Max on 89.7. Niche chocolate drink and may come for Eddie Amao and Alfie Crampo Armor Life Spine Clinic. Niche chocolate drink, the brand new chocolate drink from the wholesome Ghanaian cocoa. It's full of delicious goodness, creamy, and enriched with vitamins, minerals, and has so much goodness. Unya bia, ubon se when you know whodwa, and my honum duani timidness is in also kama. Ye born 250 ml bottle and on 180 ml tetra pack and kodani penina it me enjoy. Inti upe bia show bia ben also open niche chocolate drink. Open the doso po atua. Ofre 0244 37 1818. Niche Taste of Ghana Cocoa. Armor Life Spine Clinic. Se we chinka se eneya oya. Ukon eneya oya. Utibo mu gang. Unyan wadru. Hunam nitmiye titriti. Ene mekanfo Armor Life Spine Clinic. Edi Amao. Armor Life. Ewo Dansuman. Eben NHIS officer. Se inyarewa we nyina hawa. Na udweni achreho. Na omo asho. Fromu ewo 0247 1823.
Lovers from all walks of life. 2 brand new Renault Logan vehicles up for grabs to the overall best gym and the ultimate best boxer. Sponsored by Renault Ghana. Premium Motors Limited. Be seated by 7 p.m. before the action starts. Live and exclusive to Max TV. It's the Ghana Professional Boxing League Season 2.
And for the first time in the history of the Professional Boxing League, it's not on a Saturday night, but it is on a Sunday night for special reasons. Nana Techi Anderson is our boxing expert. He joins us with full details of Fight Night 4 of the Professional Boxing League, proudly brought to you by IMAX Boxing Promotions, IMAX Media, and Afimpu, Ghana Boxing Authority. Hi, Nana.
Hi, Mr. Darkwa.
Yankwe, then of course the weekend we.
Weekend we there ebeye de ewo Bukum Boxing Arena, the Ghana Professional Boxing League, Fight Night 4 Season 2. This is proudly brought to you by IMAX Boxing Promotions. Omona omoye bibia, they are the backbone
of the Ghana Professional Boxing League. Season 1 no senesi Quaye na bibia ekoso ekama ewo ho omo ana na omo ta echi and asisi omo this season 2 ababe etudwa ewo ho ya ko about 3 fights inti nyame ya adom akosi ada we a ebe fight night 4 is sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority. Now say na osi kan no osi boxing ne dia na empempi na Saturdays na ya kono. The reason why inti ya twa call Sunday is because ye nuanom Muslim on say omu di omu break omu fasting Eid al-Fitr no enti omu bookie the place no for omu way on beye the Bukom Boxing Arena no. So we've given them that platform na omu ntimi fan omu breaking of fast no, so that yes so you bet me enya konya akwa the fight night Bukom Boxing Arena no kwesi other way be na Mr. Darkwa, my main fan through the Ghana Professional Boxing League. No, so far, oko the table now. The gyms are omo tosso first. The Ghana Armed Forces.
Right.
Omo 5 fights. Omo winimu 3 into omo 9 points. The other sum Ghana Prison Service. Omo 3 fights. Omo winimu 3 and almost omo 9 points. Into so share the top 2 now. It is the security personnel no and almost battle for the top no that side no. Third position Kotoku Academy. Ono ako miensa we winimu mienu and we lose back into ono was 6 points. Atokwashi so the same thing with 6 points. Bronx Gym also so ako miensa we winimu mienu and we lose back on also the same point 6 points. Panics etoso in Sian with 6 points. Wisdom Gym etoso 7th wall with 6 points. Black Panthers etoso 8 wall with 3 points. Chese ono wako miensa we winimu bako and we lose mienu into all 3 points wall. Bridge Gym also so the same thing also 3 points wall. Charles Corte Boxing Foundation Gym ono ena season 1 o winning the best gym nanso obehwe baby order 10th position wako miensa we winning mu baako ene abo no mienu nti ono 3 points. Seaview ne we power gym ono so with 3 points. 12th position seconds out gym ono so 3 points. Ena omo battle form hono Fit Square Gym wako miensa we lose mu miensa or 0 points. And a Palm Spring and the gym on so wako miensa and on so we lose miensa on so 0 points ho. Now we PMO the fixtures are ebe koso kwesiada we are the flyweight division no Charles Corte Boxing Foundation Gym on prisons and ebe kon ho. Super flyweight contest no is between Atokwashi and Black Panthers and ebe kon ho. Bantamweight division ho no Break Gym and the Ghana Armed Forces Gym and ebe kon ho. Ebe PMO the welterweight there Bronx Gym and Palm Springs the gym and ebe kon ho. Ugo PMO the super welterweight Panics Gym versus Wisdom Gym and almost omrebe kon ho. Super middleweight contest between Akotoku Academy versus Seaview Gym and so ombe kon ho. And a cruiserweight division between Fit Square versus seconds out gym and almost so CNE but the special fight and as a special bout so the fight night 4 the Ghana Professional Boxing League no John the Magic Man Quaye versus Bernard Ajiwoda. John the Magic Man Quaye versus Bernard Ajiwoda and no featherweight contest 8 rounds and on beko into no the special fight beko so the fight night 4 John Quaye obehwe records ono wako 13 fight we winning 7 we lose 5 and we about draw back na etie for nso nso say John Quaye no IMAX Boxing Promotion product into chese was sign ama IMAX Boxing Promotions on Bernard Ajiwoda and Bernard Ajiwoda na records ni ono wako 7 fight we win mu miensa and we lose emu 9 enti and on a special bout so in the Ghana Professional Boxing League season 2 fight night 4 John the Magic Quaye versus Bernard Ajiwoda.
Nana Techi Anderson, catch him on the beat from the boxing arena. He brings to you all the exclusives and all the news you want from boxing. Thank you, Nana. We're grateful.
It's season 2. IMAX Boxing Promotions in association with the Ghana Boxing Authority presents the Ghana Professional Boxing League. It's Fight Night 4 this Sunday, the 23rd of April. The headquarters of Ghana and African Fight Nights, the Bukom Boxing Arena, will sparkle once again and burst at its seams with a packed venue, mesmerizing music.
My name is Rama Kamoko, aka Bukom, the only a foolish dog run after the flying bird.
Explosive fights. Join boxing lovers from all walks of life. 2 brand new Renault Logan vehicles up for grabs to the overall best gym and the ultimate best boxer. Sponsored by Renault Ghana. Premium Motors Limited. Be seated by 7 p.m. before the action starts. Live and exclusive to Max TV. It's the Ghana Professional Boxing League Season 2.
Welcome back from our boxing arena. This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7. The focus now will shift to the Bet Power Premier League, a preview of the games coming up for week 27. Interesting fixtures across the various centers. And then area, Accra Lions, Elton Safre, Mediama, Sporting Club. Now, afe, Bechem United, Chinanyamboa, Womani Accra Hearts of Oak, Edia Bomo, Nana Fusujia Boss Park, Bechem. Efriwa, Kotoku Royals, Elton Safre, Rio Tamale United, Ewo Dewu, Theatre of Dreams. Then there's Bibiani Gold Stars, Womu Eni Brekum Chelsea, Ena Edi Boening. Dreams FC, Beton Safre, Samara Boys, Samatex, Edi Ako Dewu. Great Olympics, Etubata, Omidi Omoni Ache Sogakope, Eho Eno Omo Tun Safre, Tamale City. There's Karela, Eso Eni Legon Cities, Edi Boening. In Swatche, Eni Kim Pfizer in a relegation dogfight, Basso Ewo, Eye, in Swatre, Sana Asante Kotoko, defending champions, Omni kind league leaders, Adriana, Ena Edi Esheso, Na Yebe Bora Bibiani, Eho Ena Brante Charles Jemfi Kamara, Wade in Sem Kakra Atuja about a former ni team no war any Sibia this season, Omo Shenim se Omo Ebewe league campaign. Charles Jemfi Kamara, you've been ever present in the success story of this side in the league so far. What would you have to say about how you're playing this season?
I would say my play this season it has been really a hard work. Since we started our preseason. I think I didn't get my season last season, and I think this season I said to myself that I need to work hard. I need to work up. I need to do my best for the team. Always I have to work hard to achieve success, and I think that has been my great performance. I am much better than last season. I think this season we've worked really hard, and with that kind of mature players that we brought in, I think it has been a good one for us. Last year we were having a lot of problems, inexperienced players. We blended inexperienced and experienced players, so I think that cost us a lot. And I think this season we've worked really hard, both tactically and everything. We've worked really hard, so I think it's been a hard work this season that has brought us this far. This season, I would say Ghost Stars going to play a top 4. No matter what's going to happen at home or away game, Ghost Stars going to play at the top 4.
You're going to play at the top 4?
Yeah.
You have any personal aspirations for this season?
Yeah, my personal inspiration is, I keep on saying, though I've not scored, and my personal inspiration is this season I need to score goals. It has been
well, he's got 1 goal already in the league and he wants to score goals. Charles Jemfi Kamara was on about top 4. He thinks also experienced players on their bad team numino and Abuomu for the term. They are playing against who? Oh, okay. Omo any only Chelsea. But Legon City call Anyinase. It's a tall order for Kwame Juma Ajman on his side. All right, belated happy birthday, Kwame. The radiasi said Wabakiansa. Kwame, na Uda.
Oh, Sunday, Mapako in the
na relegation so soon die.
Nana, I come out to smoke a car. And yes, maybe I come back to me, Lubina, maybe I'll back us, maybe I'll ocean permittation now, ABM fa. It's no ABR sub you where they have a car. I'm not pay me home message, no, not be sure league table, no league table, no yard, I'm ready to be the share league table, I mean, who says, so they'll be now say me, per mass, no, do. The head league table, no, I mean, who said the difference between team and that's wrong, any team may trap for no, about 26 points. And I mean, who said between team and Tosumino are almost there 42 points. I think it's between United. And I think 13th position. I 31 points. No, it's a difference of just 11 points. Just 11 points between second and team. Could see 16th or so. What that simply means is that match is not canon. Ultimately, when you not ultimately winning by a movie and Sanasi, who may and I crab. Opa Hujani. It's another league table of the American Madame Sukama.
Karela tricky grounds and you know say ono true. Moko ya mbabot saying.
Nana, Yannick Karela going into this game, there's only 1 point difference. Or more 32 points. Yanya was 31. We know very well, say, I think, you know, it's a very hard list. But we also know, so this season, a number of teams that cover them, not just to get a point, but even to win matches there. You know, I don't think, say, unsurmountable, say, team be caught in Yanafi. Aqua picking up all 3 points. It's very confident going into the game.
All right, thank you very much, Kwame. Yeah, we wish you the very best ahead of the game. Now, GFSU the nyoma bia tutu akwamu sebe ya league no ebe wie kwan papa. So as a club, maji atum na mufu sebe boa.
Nana, me hear the mana 2042 Ghana. Brony Beka say enye bibia sebe eseda eye wawa. I mean, we are looking at the sanctity and we are looking at maybe concerning the league. You know, I mean, elsewhere, no, these are things that will be done, especially when Oshekata no Modibetu Ghana almost share the level of competition, the number of points between teams are a wash. It doesn't appear that there's a clear winner. It doesn't appear that team we are not a team winner because a relegation. No, almost moye bibia edan so and that's a bibia fiction. Elsewhere, no, this is done. It is not new. It's for me, no, some penny fort not so mobile I think say ne kwans one.
Kwame, I wish you safe journey and good luck on your journey to Anyinase.
Nana me da se catch a kwaku say me hu the call no na baby am na mean to be in fact be friend no back.
No krapo catch him say o lecture nkra o lecture hall. Kwame Adasi nyamisha. Kwame Jumajiman speaks for Legon City's football club. Coach Ebenezer Sefa is our expert when it comes to the Bet Power Premier League and local football at large. This is the Sports Park 89.7 match preview week 27. Good morning, Coach Sefa.
Good morning, Nana.
Pacho Boko.
I'm good, Sushirame.
Cheradia Kakre, say Yabo School, Bet Power Premier League.
Mami, take opportunity now. Me wish me twin girls, no happy birthday.
Oh, you have twin girls?
Yes, Lily and Lillian.
That's fantastic.
And they are my order.
Oh, really? Wow.
Me wish you a happy birthday.
And this time now, you are the twins, no?
See me, Chambers.
Okay.
Waano me kan wasere. So penny you give me. Iti bisre nya me shira emo mu na omunyi na omu embedo nipa. Na nya me nya omu kese. Ti me show mu Lillian happy birthday. Nana week 27 Bet Power Premier League. Baby I do no ayedin ama teams no do na omo esoro eno omo ase ho. But Makase, to me, Kotoku Royals, they are gone.
Nothing a miracle can save them.
No, they are gone. And apart from Omono, teams best of 5 and they were 31 points. So that should tell you how difficult it is. Last season, around this time, before say games, now what is scoreline BP scoreline BP because Oma is safe. Obia is safe to escape relegation because of that, scoreline about one said them. But this time, it's difficult so better and it's good how competitive the league has been. So for me, I feel say teams I think say Obia born home be try some home games as fortress to other teams ever visit you. When they be so bomb home they say more points from away from home. It had much now. The first game for week 27, Ebaso at Accra Sports Stadium, and we wouldn't say about live.
That's today.
Live.
Accra Lions versus.
Of course.
Mediama. You on that game?
Yes, I'm here. That's why I'm here. Yeah. And a difficult game. Mediama be doing 4 p.m. You know, I say I want to do or Kingsby around Kingsby, Achimota. I want to do Accra Lions for so technical director. No, Kumasi will be doing there. Coach Ibrahim Tanko. So we say Brunino Francis or boy and of course injury situation be any Omo camp. The likes of Insobila, Abbas Samari, and of course Dominic.
My boy a friend a champion.
Yes, he's there.
No.
Yeah, good. And of course, Dominic Aponsan. That's the young man who
really, we need best player
of course of the month. And I think say Onibuchi partnership up front and you're bad. Do game now
for the champion.
Very good player. Yeah. Very good player. And player back when you by a piga.
Salifa, one could play
and say, my commentary, that's a free bench, I wish you can repeat this for me. I'll just give me.
Oh, come on.
A give me.
A pig is coming in.
Sure. And of course, obviously, the game and the dynamics of Accra Lions for game.
Yeah.
A difficult game. The last 5 games of Accra Lions, it's been very difficult for them. Last game against Samates now, until the diamond of the game, Dauda said, that go no. I think they were tactically disciplined, defended very well. But this is a game and they need a win. And of course, Mediama stands a chance of also winning the league with 44 points, 3 points behind the league leaders, Adriana. And Oshe Moses Parker, Wabe PM one cry, also by 3 points, the lies of Ajiman, and of course, Soa. These are 2 strikers, I think, so the mobile team, Omobo Mohamed, we maintain Milford, and of course, Jan Vital. And I want to see him today, and of course, Dominic and Sobila doing their own thing in Milford today.
Interesting.
So it's going to be a difficult. I mean, both teams are going to score. Both teams are
both teams to score.
Yes, they are going to score. But I would say, league in the Muno, we are not Bedu and then Alex Boachi of Adriana, the 2 consistent centre backs in the league is I think Abdullah Nuruddin of Mediama.
Yeah.
And for me, it's going to be a good game. And we catch it on Nana say some years back, teams of Major League, look at their goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Steven Adams of Adriana.
The Che guy is doing well, huh?
Who?
Felix Che.
Super. He won the best goalkeeper of the month.
Yeah.
So Wama Mediama stability. It is a defense mistake. They have at the back have a safe pair of hands to save them. That is what is helping Adriana. That is why they're on top of the league. Their last game in Kumasi, you saw the game. And of course, over Adriana, Ado, look at the Ado's performance. Before Hasofogo won the league, Richard Atta, Richard Atta performance. Before the Kotokoeji League, although Razak Abalura left, he done lad on and of course, Brekum Chelsea, when they won the league, we saw the performance of Enesua. So for me, this game is going to be a tough one. But I think that Mediama stands a chance, a slim win for Mediama. It could be 1-0 or 2-1. And I'm saying that both teams are going to score. So obviously it's going to be either 2-1, 3-2, a slim win for Mediama this afternoon. And of course, Nyami had much now, or the theater of dreams. Kotukuras, for me, they are gone. They are goners. Playing out to you. So team that put up a splendid performance against an experienced side. Charles Jemfi Kamara Ekano. Their experienced side, no doubt about it. Look at the quality that they have. That is Baby Any Gold Stars. But RTU was able to demolish them by 5 goals to 1. And just you cannot imagine how Omar Manaf is in shape. Issa Kuka. And then one has the folks said they are going back for him. A hat-trick in that game. And they're coming to the theater of dreams. Of course, any easy game for them. But I think the game in the bit in a draw. And I'm looking at Dreams FC playing Samates on the same pitch. And pitch in the condition of the pitch. And of course, say you saw a top Ochina and I say a pitia. The Dreams FC Samates game, we are not going to get a BT of it due to the nature how the pitch will be because it is being used tomorrow. And before Sema court side game, House of Folk will be playing tomorrow. Of course, Mino can say House of Folk could PM Bechem, could do one pay. And Mengel so Bechem United, a shake up and pay about 45 minutes shake up. It's just unfortunate they are going to miss the lives of Isaiah, our player in Milford, and of course, Francis Chene. He got injured in the game against Karela, and it's been difficult for them. But Abdul Karim is coming back into the squad. Last season, you saw him.
This season only be more.
It's about performance. It's about competition. It's about competitiveness in the team. And of course, Referee Francis Chene is playing. Isaiah Abai, and we also saw how he's. So of course, the drop somebody takes your position. Emmanuel Avonyo or drop Emmanuel Lano has come back and is playing.
And not scored a beautiful goal the other day.
Good. But I think that Hafiz Konkoni is on fire. 12 goals.
Teacher Konkoni.
Yes, Teacher Konkoni. And I'm glad to say I recommended him to Bechem United.
John, na me huni ye pa but you see compare with Avenue. I see Avenue say is a complete player. But Minim Quaye, Konkoni fetch Rabesha 12.
Konkoni na ishe pom sin. That's the.
They are two different players.
Konkoni, you're out and out striker.
Good.
Konkoni who born outside the arrowhead. Aunyashi one or born arrowhead.
I've also born on the left.
And I'll be the best from him.
The best from him. They are two different players. And I'm happy to say I recommended him to Bechem United when he was playing for Bolga Stars.
Yeah.
In the second round of the league, when Bechem needed a striker. I also know I'm So I think that I did something good for them. But Oba, school anyway, very difficult. But I think that last season in Zemubu, he's fought back, back.
Yeah.
12 goals alongside Mishaka Freya, PM with them,
Belgium.
So for me, a gamer. Anytime he plays as a folk, he wants to score because the year as a folk J League, he broke his arm. And that game, they lost that game. The goal scored by Salif Ibrahim. So anytime you have a ball against Hasselhoff, he wants to score. And Hasselhoff is, fortunately for them, they are going with Caleb. Caleb is in the squad. Robert Ado is back in the squad. Of course, they are going to miss Otanga, that Uganda,
Congo,
that Congolese central midfielder. They are going to miss him. But Salif Ibrahim is back into the squad, and Hasselhoff is going without your own man, Diego. Diego, the Cameroonian striker. But of course, Obin Jr. is going to be there. But Amankwa Befi, or calling the Papa Nchen, Mingle. Mingle nurtured him. He knows him, and the boy also knows him. A difficult game. A fortress, my teams, because apart from Accra Lions, a first round of the league, Koji points, it's been difficult for the teams. And for them to go to Tamale against Tamale City, leading by 2 goals in the first 5 minutes, coming back and 41 points, and House of Oak 42, they want to extend their lead. And of course, a difficult game. But if House of Oak is going to play the way at their last 2 away games, I tip Bechem to win this game tomorrow.
Wow.
If that's how the House of Oak is going to play, because they are going to miss Otanga. But I can assure you, Linda is going to be at his best. And with the likes
because
of...
that Bechem pitch is good.
Yes, and with the likes of Nemfo and of course Kofi Beshima and Aaron Acel, would they allow...
Kimfo. Would
they allow... I can't wait to watch this game. And Mengel said that Uba Obechiro Hawa Yabobo and he share Oklu or see our chance of winning the league after beating their friends in Swatreman.
Yeah.
And the last 15 minutes of that game at the Accra Sports Stadium was all in Swatreman. That is why I'm saying the House of Folk should be very careful. But I tip Bechem to carry the day. And of course, you come to Dreams FC, said I'm kind of Dreams FC in their last games has been very difficult for them. On the ball, a summer test side, winning the game, very difficult game, but we winning against Accra Lions. And this is going to be a game. Say Dreams FC and Timmy all the points. Look at the points of Dreams FC, 31. And if they are not able to win this game, and they are going to Takwa to play Mediama, if Mediama should make a good game today, it tells you that Mediama is pushing. And if Mediama is able to win today, he catch up with Adriana with all 47. So pressure goes to Kotoko and of course Adriana on top because they are going to play their last game of week 27. So of course it's going to be a difficult one. I know I can say because of the nature of the pitch, what tiki taka, unyabakutu no block it. And you also said then as a dream city or the bakuko but don't mo because the kind of game Omoboti can face, and I feel say at least they should have come out with a point. But some attitude of some of the players on the field of play. McCarthy failed to play. But I think a J in midfield for Dreams FC is a great player. Yes, Sylvester Simba or Dropuye, he's coming back. But they missed their captain, Abdul Jalilu, against Kingfisher. But he's coming back into the team. A difficult game. Side game, no, I expect both teams to score. It's ending in a draw, but I think the Dreams FC, they brought more than how they want to fight back. No? I tip them to beat Samates. But ending in a draw, so
okay.
Oko baby anya Gold Stars got J5 with the lies of the experience and Kamara Ekano. I mean, Stephen Banahini in midfield, Apia Makati, Noah Mate, just name them. Michael Enu, but and then I bet negotiate Akoye Bibi or team Nima. Akoye say anytime Biano, he is part of the selection. The first the coach Michael said, I mean, Kwabena Usu at the Obufi Division 1 by he scores many goals for them. And we have ball on mobile, of course. We have Ibrahim La from 11 Wonders on Usube PM. Look at the structure of Gold Stars for players, especially those players up front. But I think they have solid defense, solid defense. But the Musa say can become Chelsea. What they did to Kumasi and Santi Kotoko at the Golden City, no meet my baby Biana. Because was a Kotoko that game, they lost from the bench. against Brekum Chelsea. But you give credit to Brekum Chelsea because at the end of the day, say my more tactics now, I was able to score with my plan. But can they do same at the beginning? Dance back? Very difficult because at the backdrop, say I could share 5. We are coming to play, and of course, teachers come around. No matter how it is, they want to be in the top 4. But this is going to be a difficult one for Coach Christopher Eni and his boys. I think Bibiani Go starts to carry all the 3 points in this particular game. And of course, my mentor Sonko in Swatre man, Ebelusu to House of Folk. Kim Facer with 35 points, and the teams that are down, Kim Facer now about 4-5 teams, 31-31. So even if Kim Facer will lose, in Swatre, not teams number 31 in Winnicona, Kim Facer still stands a chance of coming out of that position because you'll be coming to Abrankesi. Because it's Abrankesi, you lose game. I've told you, when you play Abrankesi, now we'll go home Quaye, you don't need to lose there. So, of course, apart from Hasifo Kokoshe and Swatre, man, who else again? It's been difficult. Very, very difficult. Coach Mumuni Abubakar, his days with Wild Stars, near friend believer. I tip him to beat King Facer.
Okay, let's go to the big one.
Of course, the big one, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Adriana. Nanado Mahene said what double bonus, I had a double for the players. And there's a supporter of Brekum, Adriana Stars, Germany. Also said ball and told Joseph Adoneta 2,000 Ghana cedis. Any player be on the ball but to Kotoko net 2,000 Ghana cedis. And Nana Ajima Beduzo bonus no say 1 CD or 2. A double. So the motivation of Adriana coming to Babayara is huge. And looking at their performance at the Brancasia, I home, but they Kumasi. Almost in Cremophone motive in the almost salary before they moved from Doma to Kumasi. And Nekotoko training. The lives of Steve Mukwela is back. Yes, Safutila is back.
They'll miss Mukwela.
Mukwela is playing.
We'll see how it goes.
He's playing. He's trained 2 days ago. This morning he's on fire at training grounds. And I think the Kotoko games plan, of course. Their captain, inspirational captain. McFerrin, the yellow card captain of the Bed Power Premier League. In every 2 games, he receives a yellow card.
Richard Bodu.
Agadas. If he can be disciplined on Sunday, and I'm sure he's going to be the main man in Medford. Richmond Lamptey is also good. He's training. Isaac Opon is training. Of course, Enoch Morrison is also there. Muhammad Al-Hassan, Sharif Muhammad. The 2 Sharif Muhammad are also there. But the debate, the argument, is it going to be Dan Ladd? And I say, Frederick Asari. But the Binum Suka say, oh, my Dan Ladd, Tracia. The national team, Coach Ibrahim Tanko is watching. And some of the supporters are calling for Frederick Asari should be imposed because his record shows.
Asari, no, Onya Ganeni.
Ghazali.
Asari, Onya Ganeni.
No, what I'm saying is Onya Ganeni.
He also deserves a national call-up.
And I don't have any problem. But the age is the 23, no. Currently, Dan Ladd is the number 1 goalkeeper. That is what some of the supporters are saying.
I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying that he equally deserves those things the supporters are saying.
Of course, that is for the Chan team. Yeah. Because for the 2 U23 and then whatever, or bro. And in every team, you have your number 1 goalkeeper. You and I know Kotoko's number 1 goalkeeper is Dan Ladd. We all know it.
For now, I don't know.
No, that I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I am telling you. He's their number 1. But the point is that second keeper didn't the chance. No Opuruvua. You give him the chance. But my problem is that the goalkeeper trainer of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, since last week, I got now. So could break him, but he took the decision for Dan Ladd to be imposed El Brekum. And of course, it could be a bad day at the office, especially the 3rd goal. But coming to play Adriana side, the mentality is a win, a difficult task. Adriana coming to Babayara most often, almost break when they play Kotoko. But this time they want to pick out the 3 points based on the motivation. However, can Kotoko continue to defend the league on winning last season? That is, they need to win this game. If they don't win this game, the trophy Kotoko and Kahu. It's a difficult game. And of course, Coach Ghazali needs to plan what to play against Parkwesi Fabians, Adon Frempong, and then Frank Owusu in Milford. Of course, Emmanuel Jemfi and Sam Adams. These guys are on any day. When they meet Kumasi Asante Kotoko, you know what happens. Of course, Kevin Obin is not scoring, but I think the work rate of him, and of course Isaac Mita playing as a decoy behind him, a way key. But so our name, Godfred Waki at the right, either Angel or Kotoko has to plan well. Now game that thing. Any of these teams can win. Kotoko can win, Adriana can win this game. Because if Adriana drop and Mediama wins 47-47, it's open. And then Anna Mikacho say from the 1st to the 5th team will be a bit imagine, depends on what is going to happen this weekend. It is so Busamia. At the Baba Sports Stadium 6 p.m. on Sunday.
Who wins that game?
Both teams can win. Both teams can win. looking at the consistency of Ediana and the performance of Ediana, and Kotoko playing night football, apart from that demolished by Mediama, no, Kotoko plays very well when they have a very good turf, especially when Richmond Lante is on fire.
All right.
But can he be able to match the two guys in Medford, Adon Frimpong and then Frank Owusu in Medford, the chap with the 11 Jesse? A tough one. But I believe, say, Obi Obenya Akwenya, any of the stadium this weekend is going to enjoy. Let's take this opportunity to advise and educate the supporters. Say, let's go and watch our football. Let's go enjoy football. Crown with the holiday. So what you say?
All right, Coach Ebenezer Sefa. Brilliant submission. Brilliant submission. Thank you very much. You remain our number one expert on the Bet Power Premier League. Thank you very much, Coach Ebenezer Sefa. 29. Okay, it's now 30 minutes after 11. We have 11 more minutes to go. Kweku.
Mr. Darkwa, Coach, I can't be brave. I say or wrap up, but Mami Fabaku me and so enka. Nana has of folk traveling to Bechim. It will be a difficult one. Nana unze Emra season has winning league. They won from that end. Ibrahim Sarifo Koshe beautiful goal. But that place, Nana, it is not easy place. Teams are who will be break ekulusu matches or Nana reason here simple. You see, I always been saying that community teams, you know. Yentifia na ne sichuko baby any mobile money mrewan and some any normal baby buy. So you see the whole township which a million akotoko for offer has a for offer, but a matches between Abia baby any Gold Stars against Kotoko, baby any Gold Stars against Abia House of Fuka, a different bug altogether. Nana, Bechem United, even the environment. Be to their game. Environment in Ekeko. Because which community na Nana, team no your modiao. Eti uko and una keke and kasa keke. This is the end of Sevilla for a year man for Boma Basu. A young team. So, eti community no after team no edi almost so. So, before Bechem United, na Kotoko has a dominate uko wabinya omo. Omo de omo eti baby. But a bad matches between Bechem United and House of Folk, Bechem United against Kotoko, a different ball game altogether. Nana, omuko all out. So, on say, even the pitch, on say, Paul Nechi, supporters in the region now, go penalty. Omuna yes, I didn't know. In football, Sadi and Nina, a role to play. I don't see House of Folk going to Bechem to go and pick point. So this year, Kotoko 3-1.
Yeah.
That scoreline a bit too jan. Then you true reflection of the game na you sure you know. Bechem na has almost a 4-5. I'm talking about the first round. So, 80. Nana, House of Folk started well this season. When you say, a few clubs on my picking points away. On my picking points away, pa. But some few matches have been so. House of Folk kwa. No makulusu. A bit is a mediama. You see? Omoko for time. Big time. Because community need not throw support. Adi ama mediama. Baby community need throw almost support almost like pick 3 points. Against Insuateman. The democracy says it was a gift. But
this season, so has Shemediama. Oh, Takwa.
Omusho.
That's you know.
Yes.
I was commentator for that game.
Yes. And which means last season.
Yeah. Last week, nothing.
Yes. Has called Mediama Koshel.
Yes, 1-0.
Kotoko ne could lose you.
Kotoko also won there.
So they won.
Yeah.
1-0 or 2-0.
Kotoko 1-1.
Last season, so Moko really 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so the same approach in a house at the back of the year. A bit different. But I see the United team we as a team one. Nana changes in member brew.
Debbie, a dukwabnane or circle for Monaco.
You and Sefa was talking about another guy.
Yeah, Imano.
Me, he's my player in that team.
Yeah, he's a good player.
We are very good. They're under 20 BR. I'm the call is send on in the memoir.
I know quite.
So, Nana Omu team, community is behind them. I think the Hearts will win from that place. It's just be different. This is Bichim. The motivation behind them is very high. If you go there, you mess up, and now they will disgrace you. I don't see Hearts of Oku winning from that end.
Right.
The big match on Sunday evening, I think it's a time when I'm the share very good. Adriana Nsheku Emesheku Maseda. Adriana Unfi Domaho Emesheda. But the matches between Adriana and Kotoko is turning to be a different thing altogether.
Yeah, the rivalry is becoming something
the
else.
Traditional, your reasons be brave, watching. So, when we said the Nana created me a casa, was it what be winning? Met double and normal the amount. It show clearly. Say omu matches against Kotokono, whether it's in Kumasi or Doma Ahinkru. Nana, it's a different thing altogether. Do you know that last season Kotoko share one more?
Yeah, first time ever, right?
She one more papa. She one more papa. Eti Adriana so eba Kumasi. They know say omu winning match with Kumasi da by taking the 3 points. I think so my bebo drobi Africa.
Yeah.
By winning there, omu winning be Eda. But Kotoko nso akolusu ade amabrekum Chelsea. It's coming back home. They don't want to lose for the second time. But Nana, in football, they don't want to lose for the second time. It will be a game one. Maybe I'm will be there's a game, and I know that will come to drop, so I will watch it. Nana, I don't see Adriana winning in Kumasi.
Right.
I don't see. The Omobe put you up their best.
Okay.
But I don't see them winning.
Right.
Kotoko win that game. And then, Enedian. Send the match.
Moses' name Ishmael. Mediama versus Accra Lions versus Mediama. Is it 2 miles?
So we go. One is my brother.
Mr. Moses Parker, baby, I will be a child.
And one is my junior brother.
Yeah.
The Omuti, they know. We will your course to be better.
But Accra Lions are about 5 games. No,
they started well. Say, me share league table no so. Baby, me who baby cry. Mama be done our 7 position.
I'm the second chair you.
Yes. This is a team one they started well. Very young team. Now do baby cry man for fees they can compete for the league.
Yeah.
Baby are no more than. I don't know what is their problem. But their problem is not ABA finance.
I don't think so.
It's not finance. Because omo are very sound. Basically, more money problem crowd. But you see, me Tracy a tiredness.
Inexperience.
And inexperience.
And
the last time I was chatting with Obri, and now Obri catch him say, me business say,
hey, one can just say, video be man.
That be one catch.
Me also me money video.
Maybe that I'm catching so me pesca.
And I also on man over here.
Video.
I'm very frequent. Man.
I don't be bizarre conversation man I make a journey say and I'm gonna woman also division 2 division 1
me boy I make can say me Kingsford a champion you say no USHS
you see now show omo and then so who's cutting for you people omo nkola na bia nso ba
omo and almost some team bia akwa say omo junior team but they attached to Accra Lions but they omo feed that your friend Quaye na so
omo was right omo was right.
Very fine talent.
Almost right. So, Nana. So we should team in the how almost started any baby or my baby do ya. I think say that my mom sem kakra the mom. Mediama aye matured kakra, but almost so for second division players for this season.
That is working.
And almost blended. They didn't start well.
Of course.
But Anna, Omako attain almost like 7 matches. Obianshe Womo. Oh, against Accra Lions. You see, Parker is in town because of something. He needs these points so badly. We need points so badly because Parker person winning league, you know.
Most Parker.
What person winning league, you know. But Nana, any easy sir. Any is playing against Accra Lions. I think a draw. We see that match to be a draw match.
Right.
And see.
Thank you very much, Kweku, for your contribution. This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7 Betway Aviator. Omokai one with the Max Predictor and buying. Pack is brought to you by Armalife Spine Clinic. Polytank Sumo Super Niche Chocolate Drink. Omo Ekoye Mwane di Jumedie Eba Josiah. Yeah.
I say week we know. That's game week, is it 27?
Yeah.
This game week will go a long way to determine how the league will shape up for the rest of the weeks.
Right.
Because this week, no, a very crucial week. Emma teams need be. But let me start off with Accra Lions for issue. No, I think Lions, no, it has to do with ambition. Once a team be person G League, you could see say team way may person in G League. Accra Lions, any ambitions be as on G League. All they want is to stay in the Betpower Premier League for another season. So you look at Accra Lions, no more talents, pool of talent or more. No, it's not like they are fighting so much. And you could see, say, baby, time I'm that second more. They felt like, hey, because you see them and they have some fine talent in the team. Samari Mone, the other guys, and they are playing so well. But then one say sometimes the teams also feel say no, we buy higher who baby say then G League. At least yet me stay you were top half of the table, so at least ever buying. You see, going into this game against Mediama, Ananda make just a Mediama or share the last 12 games or Betpower Premier League. Obianji point in Sion. Omo lusu ba akope, omo winning 8, I draw 3. And now share baby omutimiako atimiako J point wa. Mediama no one knew that they could go to Babaya and beat Kotoko over there. But who say season ya opesa unji league no. Nana, those are the kind of games you need to win. Hearts of Oak, you can say under Samobuedu, season Omuji League no, they went to Betim and Omo upset Betim because opesa unji league no, sometimes they do maybe a crucial away wins. Here, last season look at Kotoko and the kind of away wins are Omutimi grinding here. Doma, Omuko Takwa, Ekoje point wo. So that should tell you say, opesa unji league now you need to be ambitious. This goes beyond tactics. Where your mindset of the team, your PCNG league. Accra Lions are okay where they are. Omunim says they say, relegation behind yeding. They know that no matter what the outcome of their next 8 games, they are never going to get what? Relegated. But then we want to see if Mediama are truly title contenders this particular season. Game no more against Accra Lions, them bad in pan. Accra Lions will show them last 5-6 games out. Omun sheda and bobo biasa. It looks like say or break Accra heading. Abem fatigue Kakra aseti in for Accra Lions. But then we are going to question Mediama. We want to see, say, do they have the impetus? Or more sa any brainer heading? Yeah, they just are crucial points now. I just feel say Mediama are poised to win this one a bit. Me favor mo Kakra asing Accra Lions. Why? Because Osha crucial and one say this weekend the games in strategic games. Osha Obia teams are even top 6 teams no be face here. Because sir Kotoko any Diana game no. See, that game is going to blow the title race wide open. The result of that game, the outcome of that game no will determine because teams will bring any Dasa game so. And Kotoko themselves they are looking at that game. But I'm telling you say Mediama I'll give them a 70% chance against Accra Lions today. I feel that they have their chance to win, especially if they want to draw level with Adriana at the summit of the table. I'll favor them. Now let me talk about Heart of Oak. Heart of Oak, this season, teams are away from, they do so well. Heart of Oak are one of those teams. Unfortunately, the way you expect them to play at the Accra Sports Stadium, sadly, but Muko away from home, they play so well. Yes, starting league season at a point. Share away league table now. Share away matches nepe. League table now. They were the best team away from home. Until on the last 5 away games, Nana, Omu winnie back okra. Omu couldn't show RTU. RTU show. They were not able to pick up points over there. Nyamiadum, they were able to get a point at the dance park. Last minute, like the dying members of the game. Heart of Oak. Into share on the last 5 away games. Heart are called RTU, wako lusu. Great Olympics, Esheno. Oko Bibieni, Eko Ball 1-1. Oko Karela, Ama Karela, Ebon Woto 3-0. And on the last game, Ewo Dreams, they also drew. But then, one thing about Heart of Oak, when they travel, Nana, it's sad that sometimes I tip them to win the league. But sometimes, show more attacking department, almost striking role now. It's not encouraging. Share other teams now, just look at other teams. Bechem can boast of 2 good forwards. Konkoni and Avagnon. Very good attacking way. Even if 12 goals here, Konkoni Ashe, or the Bahats, not the Bamoma. See, they will be top of the table. Because they need someone to score. Yes, they are doing a fine job. Omo che goals, no. Kaleba Mankwamo, York, Mo, Fimo, they are scoring. But sometimes you need someone to lead the attack for you. Because the band is that when you travel away from home, team now need to because you pose no threat. Bechem are one of the highest scoring teams in the league. They know how to score you. And Heart of Oak should be very, very mindful because Oshe game Karela. For the first time this season, no Bian shot more than 2 goals there. Karela was the first team. Ultimately more than 2 goals. A Heart of Oak into them. So as they are going, they should be very, very mindful. Say, once they go and fluff their chances, some say chances never not lend that word to you. Now we are going to now. The moment Bechem are going to punish them. Bechem are also in the title race. Let's not forget, they are not outside. Inter America said this week, game week 27, games nice strategic. And after this game week, Sunday, you would see how the table will shape up and which teams are likely to be dubbed title contenders with 7 games to go. Let me talk about Kotoko a bit and Indiana. It's a perfect time of the season for that game. And that game, I believe, that game is going to headline the week, obviously. Because Oshe dynamics now, Oshe Waano starts now. It's going to be a very interesting game. Kotoko, the only problem with Kotoko now, Nana, they have quality. Kotoko has so much quality, but it's confidence. They lack confidence. Sure. Last season under Prosper, they were the finest team in the league. And even this season, let's look at Kotoko. Sure, emphatic victories on 4. Omo Lions 4. Omo 5. They know how to win the games. But when the going gets tough, you question their mentality. Last season, they won the league with about 4 games to spare. No more G League, because one said everything was going on so well. And they had a coach who was a psychologist. He knew how to get the best from the boys. Say Ediana Sunday, etimi call Babaya. Say Osha baby omo home wono. Say omo bo abrangese. So it's like it's proximity wise, no, it's very close. If they are able to travel from where they are to the Babaya Sports Stadium, Ekoji 3 points. Nana, the league is over. No one should bother trying to fight for the league again. I'm telling you. I'm stating this clearly again. If Ediana are able to get their first ever victory away at Kotoko, it's over. But then if Kotoko is also able to, because game no, with a draw, it will be interesting. But a win for Kotoko will mean that Kotoko are also still in the title race. You get it? Because Osha Point Talina, it's very, very close for all the teams over there. Osha Point Talina, Kotoko, 39. Ediana, 47. And this is what we call a 6-pointer. Wow, beat me a win. No. It means that you are extending the lead over. If Kotoko are able to win, then it means Aben, Adriana, and the other people in that pack. But say Adriana win here, that means they are going to extend to what? To 50. Now you ask yourself, say, who is going to catch Adriana? Because it's ocean matches, they are not tough matches. And I'm going to catch her. When we're discussing the possible top 4 teams, no, I told you. You get it? So I feel, say, this game, Adriana ne Kotoko, Ana Kotoko Adriana game, we know. The winner of the league, or even how the top 3 or top 4 is going to shape up, no, is dependent on that game. But for me, Nana, I'm tempted to say Adriana have the edge to win that game.
Yo, Josiah is tipping Adriana to beat Kotoko in Kumasi, but the good news for Kotoko fans, Coach Ebenezer Sefa confirmed, and I've just confirmed, Steve Desi Mukwala is eligible for that game. He's been cleared fit. He's trained with the team. So it's time to get interactive on the telephone lines with about 10 more minutes to wrap up. 055 005522 0579 3025 0201 825 252. Bet Power Premier League Preview Week 27. Professional Boxing League Week 4. Fight Night 4. Sounds so Enna. Women's Premier League matches are Airbus weekend. We will be joining on the phone line on 0201 825 252 0579 3025. Join us now and then share your thoughts with us. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your other city?
My main cousin, Martin, on Sunday, look at ever. If you understand, they can. We are winning. We are taking the 3 points. Oh, who should record now? I'm back. Man City, but they have no win there. And I don't think they'll win. And I can say Waano and say, Monsieur Kasa, onto the book. Onto the book that, yeah, no, I say, oh, on Kasa, yes, you so no, Kasa, you can just onto the book. Then the more I come before you the match, you know. Or by a patch of the Wafumo patch of no man, you say, you're kind of the media. Now I'm Quaye, I dare you.
Yo. That's it. Yes, sir, that's it. Thank you very much for your call. Also, ubeti me abana odewa drinche about 05063667 055 00 555 na odewa drinche aba. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, open here, that's it. 80. Fabu. Fabu. I went there. Aye. Oh, Fabu, yaba. Ewiane yabeba empenifo tutu nyoma. Ane de ma empenifo tutu nyoma. Bad tinchina bad yabeba.
Now where Rashid not the
I wa ba ni won to no etreni.
Oh, fine, and hope on. And then I don't come at it. Don't want to humble my dear. I'm the woman to me. I can't bet you. I say no. You know, what did you want to be saying? What you say?
Fabu, yeah, that's it. Nyamisha Fabu, yeah, that's it. All right. Okay, Fabu, thank you very much for your call. Yeah, that's it. So, subeti me abana odi wa drinche aba.
Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League
All right, let's start channel call. So bet me abana ode wadwin chaba. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm Daniel. Because we father my president.
Daniel Quaye.
Kakra me kan say is it in say kotoko enkoyi boom your kwabi enkoyi my but your bon person yankopon ya domo a special day bi bitimi say ediana na ya pre akoye ni ebi on so na so me da say we afo ase so mutimi e kan Manchester for anutum maye kakra mo kan radin kamo. Amen.
Radin sun kan yes you da say uba jumedie no so max 89.7. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, open it you.
Me need a meeting. That's a Friday.
Okay.
Bibia boko.
Open in pacho nyame adum boko.
Program again. Me da opa nyame chiamo. Mama program ko mi ti na me nya all. Into me friends and me bon about nyame chiamo pa. Na ko ko ma ti de head bro. Straight bro. You know what I say.
All right, yes, sir. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. Too bad. Kafra. Say Yashiro. Ozu betima bana odi wadwinche about max 897. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Openi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nampomoy.
Radiadum.
Radiasi. My papa name is Freddy.
Yeah, that's Yanko.
Kotoko match na be 1-1.
Okay.
So half is better either bullets or 1-1 draw.
Now, I'm in council. I say has been goalless draw and also 1-1. Yeah, that's it. Hello.
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 Yes, Openi and Quaye.
Nana Darkwa, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Aduma
Darkwa.
Oh, yeah, the Nyamiasi. Nana Darkwa, who nipa na obeka sa fa Manchester, who no say I'm from Darkwa, be say Manchester no. Yes, real. Mo program mo ya no educative program. Ana yesu a obi a hwe wo mu say o che na adwen de. Na so ma on replace Manchester with Ampem Darkwa and I say we.
Hello, Mr. Onyabu Chama, Mr. Asem. Do you understand their jokes? When Mr. Agro?
Agro.
To some pass of who say analyst Ben Babeka say and any abre. Oh, the agro. Why? Any be an over fan personal.
If you say your team here, your team in fire, your team is a Chelsea team. Say, we say, Kotoko Beshe Diana.
You.
Diana Foko di Gary Botokra Kotoko Beshe.
Yes, sir, that's Yakubu Shabi. We are grateful that you joined us. That's a pass. Also, Bajumedi. So, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Nana Darkwa.
Openi.
Oh, who said you Ukraine, the Manchester, Obo, Kenya, and you Babo Flabon. And Manchester, and you would not come on to who said you or the Casa, and cheap partner. In some cases, nobody think Manchester will be into on the whole world. So, Obo and Gucci, Jaya on table and Katama, Manchester. Now, meeting in the Kotoko, we can say you are going to order. Meeting in the House of Folk. Yamina Duma, Ochana, Yan, Bobo Draw.
Namisha, it's here. I'm going to dub for you. Now we'll pick a final one and then we'll call it a wrap. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Nana.
Good morning, sir. Aduma Darkwa. Jose. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Baku also. Hello, sir.
Oh, Nana Darkwa.
Ofa, yeah.
Yeah. You too.
I'm Shaunsu.
Mubuchuma, and your wanka. But who say who confused you? You don't know Pakwan, and I drink a pack together.
I didn't know. I'm crying so. My say, why ain't you befa? Befa.
Okay, I'm going to say the penny about one. Sometimes, yeah, or defend more you and I am international because when we say Mutimono, say, look how I can in any way. We take all of it, the fact why my anchor, mind you, Nancy, Yadi. Munyadi, I want to say, Yadi, Papa, but I mean, it is a for Mammy who told me. And I'm to consult them. You may have my Sunday, baby, because of baby, baby, 2 at the
Right.
I don't understand. They don't win. There is no chance that I'm going to win. It doesn't move around as a but this time, you better show too.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. This is where we call it a wrap on the phone-in segment. B2's Enterprise for Dakuma and Osikweku. What should we be proud of? You want to become a pundit? Just keep learning. Everything will be fine. Onga or Madina? Onga, what's up? Onga say a must win for Hearts of Oak, your darling club. Well, stay glued to Start Times. We'll be live from the Nana Darkwa Gyasi Park in Bechim tomorrow. Ain't sharing live. Kweku, you see, I thank God I'm happy for Man United. I think, okay. You're listening and watching to us live from New Fadama Presby Church. Daniel Ose Owusu and Ediwe Baye. Yeah, the see her. Kwabna Lescott, Ewa Shyman. And also Esri Man United for fans, not sure Barcelona fans, no. And also Hunsem, and no. Well, we got to go. We gotta go. Yeah, Agronia there. Na ebreno so kwane ko. Yada nice chocolate drink for us. Yada Polytank Sumo Super, sponsors of the foreign tidbits. I'm Alive Spine Clinic, grateful for your support. Betway Aviator, Predictor, sponsor. Sports Park local content brought to you by NLA 590 Games. Many thanks to Max Buy, leader in home appliances, smartphones and accessories. Techno Phantom X2, Techno Spark 10 series, Lucky Win, Star Times, TCL, Womunyina, Ekoyemwa, and Edijumidi Ebreo on Max 89.7. Yada Yenya Kwame Jumwa Jamanase, Yada Henry Asante Chumase, Sanso So Ena, and Asian Koma Tony Beble, NY, Michael, Daniel, Lawrence, Ben, and the entire supporting crew of the Pack One, of the Pack. Kweku, Nafisa, NY was on show. Josiah, Coach Eben, all of us combined to bring to you the show. Your friend Nana Darkwa Gyasi again. Edo Fitr in advance to all our Muslim brothers. And also Juma Mubarak, Muna Gay de Kowa. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.